Blender?
You have to buy it from the restaurant.
Well, I'll go shopping there tomorrow.
It's so you walk in and it's got the sign that says what she's paying for or she's buying.
Yeah.
You got to walk around that corner to the edge, and it'll be sitting there. It's either that or like a food display. No, we do not acknowledge.
No, we acknowledge.
I saw you hit the button. I just chose to finish my story.
No, that's good to know.
We acknowledge the tribbles. That don't be rude.
Always acknowledge.
I'll acknowledge tribbles. Did you get the thingy set up?
What thingy?
The
emotes.
Yeah.
emotes.
Excellent.
You got something in your hair, like a twig, or something on top. Came close again, Jake. Now it's just more in front. Still there.
You're gonna have to help because I can't see.
Well, you got the right patch.
No love from Phil. I can fix that.
Close. There you go. Yeah, that's it.
I in fact was at the park today.
Twigs. They're a cruel mistress.
And how?
I had a branch fall down at my rental, so I had to go out there and
Mm-hmm.
cut things up.
Oh, fuck.
I don't like it. It was way too hot today.
It got pretty warm this afternoon. We had some special needs kids stayed for both sessions to help them get the extra work and stuff like that.
Mhm.
One of the little girls, she was like, "I'm hot," and she was like, "I've already been here today, and like it's hot," so I just slid my notepad that I was doing writing down scripts on, just slid it over, pulled out my felt tips, handed them over, like,
Feel free to doodle.
"Here you go. You get one page, girl. You go to town."
Doodle.
Good math. Also, Tribbles has a present for you.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Acknowledge her love.
Take this. And I take this. Take that.
We'll do the squats.
Fine choice.
Squats. Great man. I don't know what I could do today. God,
You gotta-
my arms feel all.
Your femur has to actually get down to parallel with the ground.
What if you don't have a femur?
Then I have questions.
He's popping that butt. Play some disco music. Throw him $1.
And I don't have any disco music I can play.
Can you twerk? 15 twerks counts as well.
I'm sure someone.
That's the best I can do.
Ah,
There we go.
do you have a
So no femur.
Ah, Felix.
I get it. It's play on words. I get jokes.
I see that. Mhm.
Ah,
Hello, Death Side.
I,
Good dad.
Hey, that's
That's lovely.
I like the different ways that everybody chooses to inflict the damage on us.
it's true. And yes, hello, Death Side.
Alrighty. Whew. Okay, I wanted to do that real quick.
Hey, Kronos, welcome in.
Hey.
Hello. How was everyone's Thursday? I'll go with good. Tentatively good. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Times been pretty chill. How you doing, Brandon?
That bear. And his goddamn tuna budget.
I'll make better arguments. That's
As I say, you have to look directly at the camera. They can't tell if you're just looking to the side.
And that's fair. That bear. And his damn tuna budget.
Tuna.
Need to settle down.
Salmon doesn't bother you?
I told him he could have one or the other. I assumed he was going to prefer the salmon, so I didn't even bring up the salmon. But no, heaven forbid we take anything out of the tuna budget.
Tuna.
absolutely unacceptable. I mean, honestly, it just seems like everyone is on his side here. You're clearly the one in the room.
Apparently. Panhandle harder for your fishes.
It's true. It's true. What have you done lately? Right.
Sat up there and panhandled.
Just
That's it.
looking at people and judging silently.
Stupid tuna budget. You know, you say you can tune a piano, but not piano a tuna.
Said like a cow.
Ooh, I want to go first.
I definitely want to go first.
Interesting.
That's a good one.
Actually, both the. Whoa. This game.
I've never played this before, but this looks kind of stacked.
This-
At least on the left side.
I
You wanna
know.
go first in this case.
Actually,
These are low cost ones, but if you can get this one, along
Hey,
with
MJ
this one,
Squash.
ooh.
I had a disagreement with Brownie about the tuna budget. He needs to panhandle harder for his fishes.
Actually, I didn't even hear that story of what happened. Besides,
panhandling. Tuna
they took a laser to his face.
bears with lasers.
Stupid tuna budget. I'm gonna
now I
continue
wanna
to
try
bring the
that.
tuna budget.
Smash Up. There's the Bear Cavalry.
Hmm.
Yeah,
There's got to be something with lasers in there.
the tech
Laser bears.
laser bears.
Actually, that would be terrifying. Bears themselves are.
Okay, I wish I could stay up longer and follow more. Totally fair, MJ Squash. Thank you for coming to stop by. It's appreciated.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, it's not to have people drop in, even if it is on the early while.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
sleep
see?
is important.
Very important.
Hmm.
Yeah, that looks to be quite the board.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's important that
You go
I go
first.
last, I guess, because that's what always happens here. In this case, there's so much goodness.
It is going to be a little bit interesting to watch, though.
Going last will almost assure a gem pickup
Yeah.
on the first card.
At least.
But I'd rather have the yellow bruiser.
Yeah. It's hard to
Yeah,
sneeze
it's
on that
okay.
one.
Mm.
Although that, I'm not gonna lie, that third one out.
Yeah.
Even that first one's gonna do some serious
Well,
work.
if you could get this one with this one and then either of these, it's
Oh, yeah.
yellow up to blue and then back to whatever you need. Right?
Yeah.
So it's- Can you adequately see everything on the board there, Braden?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit interesting for the watchers because the cameras up top are basically reversed to how we're going to be interacting with the board.
Yes.
Should be fun.
I'm sure it's fun. Alright, so
Oh.
are we rolling chonkers for who goes first? Or
Yes, we are.
Okay.
You got. Oh man, that rolled from a 95 to a 31.
Mood.
55.
Damn it, that one first.
23.
I got a shot.
Come on, Chunks. Be with me.
$23. I do get to go first.
This is a real
55.
bad board to go last on.
All right.
Look at the rules.
One is
One
going to
with
be
different-
you.
No, that's yours.
That's mine.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the crystals in the upper right hand corner indicate first player. So just switch them around.
There you go. You did it.
So you start with 3,
3, 4 for you. You get.
4,
You also get 4.
I think.
I thought there was a green involved in here at some point.
Fourth player. Fourth player gets 3 yellow ones.
Man, you get skunked.
I'll be fine.
Boo. Sorry, Braden. Oh, I can just go.
Yeah, take your
Yeah,
card.
take your card, because
Take your blood money.
that's absolutely just going to be first pick.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Didn't even require thinking. Ooh, more goodies. It's the yellow blue maker.
Jeez.
That's exciting.
It's a good shuffle. Good shuffle.
I didn't touch them.
No, I'm I'm saying it. We put some power in the game. The ones that really suck are where none of the resource producers come up.
And you gotta
Like
grind it
they're
out.
just on the bottom of the game. You're just like, God, I just want to fucking die.
So the last game we played of this, either on Board Game Arena, it'd been on Board Game Arena. Neither of us created a good engine, so we just like shifted. Like you could just hear the grinding, like
Force it in there. One upgrade at a time.
Oh, that's you.
yeah, that one does serious work.
Oh, now Phil can afford the blue yellow if he wants it. Nope, he's taking the gem pick up. Oh, maybe not.
We do no. I'll let somebody else have a chance at that because that gives me 6 crystals.
All right, Braden, you can
Jeez.
get there. Do you want the yellow blue maker, or do you want?
There's the 2 yellow to blue.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of power.
There's
here.
a blue to 2 green and a yellow, yellow blue. Ooh, that pink to a blue and 3 yellows. 2
Yeah.
blues to
2 basics.
pinks. That's also a good one.
Yeah, I think I want the 2 yellow to a blue. I think that's where
Damn
I want
it.
to be.
Damn.
Oh,
Good choice. I was hoping someone would take that before he got his hands.
I'm not gonna feed it to Callahan. That would have been bad.
I wanted.
Yeah. Yeah. it would-
All right, so there's nothing that turns yellow into something else. So I will.
be sad and like it. Yep, I knew you were gonna do it. You jerk.
Yes, the word you're looking for is prick.
Jerk.
Jerk works.
Yeah, that's not a bad move.
Grabbing 2 gems instead of playing your gem creator is usually a good one. Oh, it's the
Yeah,
2 yellow to
gems.
2 green.
Oh, well,
Oh,
that's not.
interesting.
I'll take that. Oh, yeah,
And
that
it's the
actually-
yellow green maker. So it'll be a nice
knifey game.
Give me the blues to pinks.
blues to pinks. That's a good conversion. And now everyone has to stop him from getting the pinks to anything else's.
There's so
Actually,
many of them.
The
though.
first 3 cards are, well, shit. All right, it's the triple yellow maker. I
Damn.
can't do anything about this anymore. So,
Oh, you gotta take your first card or put more
thinking
crystals on
about
the
it.
table. Take your first one. That's not a bad one.
Yeah. I already make a bunch of yellow though. It is nice to have a way to downshift.
It very much is.
That just puts that one.
But we gotta take cards too. So
yeah,
we
I'm just gonna.
voice
I'm gonna grab my
responsibility. He just voiced responsibility.
That sounds right.
I do that,
That's-
and
This table's MO. Like, don't even act like you don't do it over there, Braden. I should take care of this fire, but
I mean, in fairness, I used to take care of fires, and then nobody else would, so I gave up.
you're a liar. Phil never takes care of fires.
I do too.
No.
Just not on the table.
Ah.
I keep my life in order. Ooh, that's a good one too.
We took the 2 blue. That was 2 blue, right? Convert to pink and some other stuff.
2 blue to pink and 2 green.
Takes care of fires by adding to them. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Salt fire.
backburn.
Those are the
Uh,
best kinds of fires.
How else will you train your fires to be free range?
There's so many good options for me here.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I can't.
I'm getting one of these 5 cards.
Yeah, you can't stop
Yeah.
that.
I can't stop Braden from getting something. really-
Everybody's getting something, and it's going to loop back around to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get 2 of them. And I'm sure there's more goodies in there. The pink maker's still in there.
I'm gonna have to slide that
Yeah.
down. Take that guy.
Which one was that?
1 pink to 2 green, 2
Ah,
yellow.
downshift. Oh, good. It's another. It's The green and 2 yellow birds.
Interesting.
So
We're not
There-
really
there are-
resource starved in this.
I think
game.
I just take the first card.
Yeah,
I think
that,
that's the
3 gems.
obvious.
Fair.
And a pink downshift.
Yeah,
you
go
can keep
ahead.
those count.
Oh right.
Yeah, that works in my engine
Well,
and gives me
shit.
3 gems. That's great. No
Yeah.
worries.
Wow. Callahan with the wealth of options.
Look, I tried. I took some of the gems off the table.
Yeah, there you would have been dumb not to take
Because I
that.
can spam it.
Yes. Although that system, like the 2 to 2 to 2 to 2 to 2, all the way up to pink,
I was gonna say I
it
still
takes
need.
a long time.
Well, no, but if I can get something like this combined with that, right? You
Yeah.
can spam up pretty quickly.
Ooh, mama.
Look, choices, Phil. You can actually get a producer and a gem out of it.
Yeah, well,
Your card's pretty full though. Which one's which?
Nope. Okay.
What were we looking for?
Sorry, there's glare on that top card there. I was trying to see if we could fix it. We might just
This
have
one?
to, yeah, you might just have to slide it back a little so people can see what it is.
Oh wow, yeah, that is a lot of glare.
I have an idea. You guys keep going.
I'm trying to think here anyways. See, I need a producer, but I don't necessarily know
That'll work. Thank you.
if I want to put more coin or more gems out there on those first ones, or if I just want to take the first one.
Oh, that's okay. So valid. So right, these are technically nicer than that one, but you're feeding into the frenzy.
Yeah.
I mean, Braden, you have to be happy, right?
Yeah, this is pretty okay.
You know what? I think I do just take that one. I may let you regret it, but I didn't
All
give
right,
up any
Braden,
gems.
Do you want the 3 yellow or do you want the green and 2
2
yellow? Jeez, it's a tough call. I'm taking the other one, so.
I understand that. I think I want the 3 yellow. It works better with what I'm doing.
All right. Second guessing myself
You would.
because I can already produce yellow.
But it's a free card.
It is a free card.
And how? Oh yeah, and I should probably put stuff in for our YouTube folks.
YouTubers.
That would help.
Yeah.
This one.
That would have been nice.
You took the.
Yeah.
3 green to 2 pink.
Yeah.
Ooh. Spicy.
Spend it.
The
throw it
yellow
at
green
me.
to pink.
Oh jeez.
Spend
like
it.
that
Give
one.
it to me.
All of them?
Yep.
You can't leave that. Crystal has also learned she never leaves that out there. She's like, I'm not giving this to you because when you get it, you just do stupid things. Can't blame her. It's very accurate.
Okay, so how many
Yeah.
gems am I holding?
You got 5 yellow and a green. Okay.
Okay.
So, okay.
That's fine.
I am gonna play 3 yellow.
I don't necessarily know if I'm.
Me neither.
You probably should.
He's plotting. He's plotting and scheming. All right.
I would never, except for all those times I did.
It's accurate. Okay.
I like that the table, the golems up there are just starting as trash. Like all of them.
Yeah, they are kind of garbagey. Okay.
So have you played Bunny Kingdom since she thrashed you?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Was-
I've won a game. She beat me twice in a row with this.
Oh damn!
Yeah, that was yesterday. Or the day before. I don't know.
Nice.
Alright. Well. God, I really hate to put a 3 gemmer out there.
Oh shit! You just got a payday.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm just going for that.
Yeah. No, he needed that.
Oh. Oh, right. He was low on gems.
No. Well, no.
Also,
The
this is
last
our-
card that he just picked up was basically the opposite. So you
Oh, yeah.
fed the machine.
It's fine. Don't
Yep,
worry about
that's
it.
fine. It's all fine.
I don't know
Everything's
what I'm
fine.
doing. What are you talking about?
Did you watch a playthrough or two?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
I read through the rules twice now.
Okay. You, from what I remember of what you have in your hand, you are setting yourself up rather nicely.
I have played a lot of Factorial. That was my prep for this.
Who got the double green? Maker? That was
No, the double green hasn't come out.
hasn't come up. Okay.
Or the double yellow green.
No, I got that one.
Yeah.
I thought that no, there's a 2 green in the deck, isn't there?
No, there's a 2 green in the deck. It has not come up.
Okay.
The yellow and green and yellow or green and 2 yellows came up. I really don't like my options out there.
That is unfortunate for you.
Yeah, that.
Because
Calling the hooker.
I mean, I'm gonna snag that because
That was eyeballing it.
yeah, it will 2 gems.
4 yellow to a blue and a pink.
That's a good one. Maybe not backbreaking good, but pretty decent all the same.
I think I have to take that green to yellows on the first card there. I think
Oh,
that's
shit.
I think that's pertinent to my
Is
interests.
your final gem for your card?
Cool.
What a light thing. Okay, so
You know what I would have liked? A few different cards, but you know.
And that's lots of us.
It's picking up the gems. Ooh. He doesn't have the other one.
there's the double.
Hey, there's your double greens.
So got that.
Yeah,
I-
yeah, it's your turn.
Just want to double check. I thought.
Oh no.
Blue.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that card. Then go ahead and take your time because I'm gonna step into the restroom.
All right, Brayden. You've got a full card, and there's some tasty options on the board. It's 3 green to 3 blue.
Mm-hmm.
It is 5 yellow to 3 blue. 3 yellow to a pink. Double green maker. Blue maker. Pink to 2 blue maker.
And I don't really care for most of that, so I'm going to instead consider my options here for a moment. Give me the greens to blues.
Greens to blues.
Great, I've got to throw the gems out.
Right.
That's fine. Yeah, no real way around
Oh,
that.
and then it's the pink producer. Oh, I don't really want the card, but I do want the gems. This is not a good round for me. There's so much power out there and not much I can do about it. Okay.
This aligns with my interests.
God damn it. I was just hoping it would wheel.
Which one did he take?
He took the 3 yellow to a pink.
Oh, yeah, there was no way that was going to wheel.
It's easily, yeah, it's an easy pink spammer. I'm not really getting anything in my engine that goes up to pink, so I'm going to have to use my upgrade card every time I want it. Pink is of importance. And although the just straight up producers are nice, they're not spammable. So,
Sure.
you know, just explain to me.
Yeah.
I get water. Let's fill. Entertain them, folks. Entertain them. You little dance.
As we contemplate what we're doing.
My turn
Yes.
again?
It would seem so.
Really? That just wheels to me.
So it would seem.
I feel like this is, one of those traps.
This
Probably.
is a situation in which you should be distinctly concerned.
Yeah, you got options,
Bill
Phil.
card is 2 pinks, 2 blues, 3
What did he do?
He took the double green.
That was in front. That makes sense.
Okay, and what's up front there? Is that a single blue?
Yep.
Single blue, and then
Pink to 2 blue, and then the pink.
Give me the pink to 2 blue.
I don't even want the blue maker.
Well, that is unfortunate for you.
It's a much.
There anymore.
I might take the pink maker since you guys aren't letting me get any of the cards that let me make pink. I'm going to. Begrudgingly.
Begrudgingly, he says.
It is begrudgingly. It's nonsense not to take that first card.
I am in no short. I will be in no shortage of blues the moment that I decide.
Actually, that's a good point.
I'm actually going to take that second color.
I can go to great. Phil,
Like a hot gas
tasty.
blues.
We've almost gone through the entire deck at this point.
Yeah, I think things are about to get spicy.
Seems like
Triple upgrade card just popped.
That's all the way down there.
Yeah, it's a ways away.
See, Braden's
Braden's full up.
Well,
Braden's gonna draw first blood for sure.
no, Brain. Well, Brain is technically down 1 gem.
Well,
But the
So not
3 gems at the start isn't
Yeah.
as tempting for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But I honestly think I have to use my 3 crystals, and get me that 3 yellows to 3 greens.
really.
Interesting.
It was a hole.
Blue, yellow to double pink.
Go ahead and convert my 8 yellows to blues, please.
8 of them, you say?
Yes.
What, the 4 blues?
Yeah. And it gives him space on this card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I didn't expect
Thank you.
this.
You're gonna take it, aren't you?
I
Be dumb not to.
You could take something else. Technically.
Can he though?
I mean, yes, he has 1 gem. He can take the one next to
I
it if he
can.
wants to.
And the one next to it is the one that I'm looking at, but I don't want to stack 5 gems on a card.
Do it.
No, do it. It'll be funny.
Yes, feed the Nathan machine.
No, I'm gonna take it.
Damn it.
And that was the right call.
I mean,
Very much so.
as much as I would have liked the downshifter, I do like the pink to one of everything else because it just lets you fill in any gaps that you're missing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Okay. We got 2 cards left in the draw pile. One card left in the draw pile.
And the only problem is Braden did his first move before everybody else. So
Right.
One step ahead.
He is ahead. My engine is suck. Like you guys ported all of the
ones
proper
you like?
shifters. Yeah.
Welcome.
I do like to hoard.
Porting is key. It's your turn.
Oh, okay.
And this game is so different at 2 players than 4
Oh, and
players.
you're probably not. Okay. Going into the deck, so yeah. Yeah, very much different too.
Which is great, but so weird when you're like, I can. That's not there.
Yeah, it's not rolling back around.
Ever.
Ever. Forever.
Four blue to 4 pink.
I won't lie. That movie still held up.
Saying what?
Yeah. Watching it with my kiddos, I'm like, yeah, this is still funny. Mm-hmm.
It's versatile.
Very much so.
All right, that's it. We are down to 5 remaining cards in the deck. Make some moves.
Yeah. I'll take 2 greens, please.
2 greens.
2 greens.
That's
Thank
you, right?
Yep.
4 pink to 8 blue.
Doing the old pink to blue to pink.
Good time, clearly.
Yeah, it's working out. Oh, you.
It's so bad.
That's
Okay. Let's see here. That should be options. I still don't have good way to downshift.
3 yellow, 2 pink. I'm sorry, 6 yellow.
Fair enough.
Yellow and a green, please.
And that is great.
It truly is.
It is a classic horror movie.
It'd be your turn.
Oh, it's mine. Sorry.
The end where he pulls out the new shoes. These shoes will make you run faster, jump higher. Now,
Jets.
I would never go for a run in those, in like a pair of Chuck Taylors. I would never go for a run. But for weightlifting, for anything like basketball game, any of that stuff, they're fucking phenomenal.
I like the dog.
2 blue to
Oh,
2
yeah.
pink.
2 blue to 2 pink. Lame. 2 yellow and a green.
pink to 3 blue, 1 green, 1 yellow.
There you go.
Jaws. I've never actually seen Jaws.
What?
Really?
The first one is fucking phenomenal.
I'll take 2 yellows. I mean, it. So I went back and watched. I'd never seen Top Gun. I went back and watched it. I'm like, fuck do people like about this movie?
The thing I like about Jaws, well, first of all, the
Giant
shark
shark.
fisherman is one of the greatest characters of all time. But the fact that they made an animatronic submarine shark, like,
No.
it's still great. Like,
Yeah. They did it right by making a shark.
yeah.
Is it my go?
It is your go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Give me the 4 blue golem, please.
Yep.
Go
And a coin.
face down. Oh wait, how many do we play? 2 in a 4-player game.
5.
5. That made facts.
It's a matter of T-Rex arms. Can't reach.
Yeah, basically. I'm gonna convert 6 yellow to 6 green.
Very nice. Very nice.
2 blue, 2, 1 pink, 1 green, 2 yellow.
It barely worked, which is why they ended up not revealing the actual sharks when we did.
That bear. And they took.
Oh, really?
This is more approaches showing Bruce used a lot of photogenics.
They do real well at kind of the general concealment stuff for it. Like they hide it real well. Partially because the animatronic kept fucking breaking constantly, but also it just makes for good sense.
It's your turn.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's my
I
turn.
thought,
Oh, sorry. My
Okay.
bad. Phil, green arrow.
Thank you.
Hear that? Phil's kids? Hear your dad said.
They're not watching. They're at a baseball game.
Fuck you too.
I love how we know which kids are watching. Like, yes, Phil's kids are possibly tuned in, so keep the language clean. Wait, they're not watching? Fuck you. No, Francis has a bait game tonight, and he's been doing really well. Gigi hit off the pitcher.
3 or 2?
We'll do 3. Yeah, we'll do 3.
I love that card. That might be my favorite card in the game. If you can get it paired with any kind of a green.
2 yellow.
2 yellow. Boop. Uh-huh. Fine.
Yeah.
I guess I'll put yours. Nah.
Yeah, leave him over by him. It'll be less confusing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And things get slidey.
Because they can't see him anyways, they just know we have him.
Right.
So
Ooh, 21. Some people already have a head start.
see the big ones are good, but man, if you can nail out a bunch of mids, it's
Yeah.
a lot of points. That's why Heather front beat me one game, is because I got all bigs and she just spammed the garbage. And
Hey, spamming garbage works.
It does.
It really does, as long as they don't dry up. Sorry, Shane. Because he's had that happen a time or two. Nate, it is your go.
Oh, sorry.
You should be.
I mean,
Well, fuck you. Now I'm not.
I don't necessarily plan on going out of my way to watch it. Like, I don't know.
Pink to 3 green.
Last time I went and watched a classic that everybody said you need to watch, I was severely disappointed. So,
What was the classic?
Top Gun.
Oh, right. You mentioned this.
So, yeah. I was more surprised by how gay it was. But
It's a military movie from like the 80s.
I was just more like,
What was it?
somebody hose down Val Kilmer.
Not Kurt Russell. Who was the guy that played Ben-Hur? But he didn't know that it was like a homoerotic scene. And nobody told him because he was super macho. They were like, it's fine. Boil yourself up again.
Oh. We got a job for you. Am I gonna like it? Nope. Should I ask questions? Probably don't want to.
Man, I am one short of what I want to do. That's all right.
Well, I'm looking at what I want
Oh
to
wait,
do.
that might. Okay.
I feel like I missed one of the cards that I really, really wanted.
Distinctly possible.
Shit. Or one I thought I got that I didn't get. That's the problem. So I keep thinking, like, oh, I don't have that
I
card.
need to keep my options open.
I'm pretty sure that make Crystal very unhappy with you.
Wow.
New 5. Hold hold.
So you have chosen death.
If anybody here hasn't watched Avenue 5, it's definitely
Can I get
enjoyable.
2 yellows and 2 greens, please?
Has anybody here but me seen Avenue 5?
That's maybe me.
Yeah, I don't.
I
know Avenue Q, but that's...
Very different.
It's in the line of like the Orville kind of. So think Wall-E style space cruises, right? Like,
Yeah.
They're space cruise ships.
Okay.
All right. So this billionaire made one. He's like the richest man.
Brayden,
on Earth
it is
or
your
something
turn.
like
Yeah,
that.
give me the 2 pink, 2 yellow golem.
2 pink, 2 yellows.
Okay.
And,
Speaking of trash strats.
They basically go wrong, and they're it's a comedy though. Like
Yeah.
everything goes wrong. Everything. So it's
See, I haven't seen Full Metal Jacket either.
I could have done it. Show. All right. Okay.
Now I feel bad. I think I could have beat you to that 16, but I made choices based on bad information.
I think you've got a decent chance of getting to a purple rhino, unfortunately.
What's going on? Oh, the 16.
Nothing,
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
Well, I wasn't gonna get there. Like, I wasn't worried about it. That is a not Michael's problem sort of problem. I played a double yellow maker.
3 green to 2 pink.
Yeah,
It's gonna be close.
No, because
I don't think you got it.
I don't have it.
Yeah, you're 2 moves away. He's 1.
Yeah. But I would have been there. I think I need to rest. I hate saying it. I need my cards back.
Yeah.
Buried in.
Yeah, I think I also need to rest.
I'll play the blue yellow.
Pink to 1 of all these.
I'll do a green and a yellow, please. A lot. I mean, I don't think I've seen Full Metal Jacket.
Have you seen the Aliens movies?
No.
Fuck you.
Oh,
You
my-
you commie bastard. How dare you infiltrate our group?
Look, I've had enough shit in my life.
Yeah.
I don't need to go out of my way to scare the fuck out of myself, okay?
I mean, kind of do.
Nah.
At least watch the first two. Because the second one is the best one.
The second one.
The second one is the best one, but you need the first one.
To get...
The first one is basically a setup for the second one. The first one was good.
Honestly, I put the first one at like number 2 in quality.
Yeah. As I say, the first two, and then they're just like, this is a money machine. Let's make more of these.
Yeah, they do that thing where they instantly nosedive and they just keep drilling.
I mean, I still enjoyed some of the other ones, but it wasn't like the first two. The first two,
The first two
I was
are
legitimately right. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, oh fuck, oh my god. You know,
the
like-
rest kind of turn into melodramas and action.
yeah, it's
They're
just
fun
like,
to sit
I'm like,
down
I
and-
hope that person dies.
Brayden, it is your turn.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I picked up
Right,
a couple of
gotcha.
gems.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm still at the place I was at before, which is I can't spell anything with these numbers.
That is unfortunate for your numbers.
Oh dear. You're close.
Yeah.
You gonna start that blue pump going? Or are you gonna try to build up to it?
I mean, it depends, and yeah, it depends on the category, because
Westerns? What's your genre?
3 yellow.
Like,
I
what do you
don't know, I'll
prefer?
see if it's the...
Like
Three yellow
comedy,
peas.
action?
I will do comedy, I'll do action. Like, me and my brother went to Death Race when it came out back in 2008.
Blue.
We went in with zero expectations when we were impressed, because it was like, that was...
Is a no-think action movie.
Yeah, but when you go in with like zero expectations
Think
of
of
it
the
being
60.
anything, flip it up or flip it over.
Yeah, we don't get to know your guns.
Yep.
Okay.
Makes it much worse.
And I'm not saying it was a good movie. I'm saying it was
I enjoyed it.
entertaining,
Yeah.
and there was more there than I thought was going to be there.
A little more. I wouldn't go
Just
that like we're
Yeah.
not talking a deep
There-
plot.
yeah, no, there's none of that. But yeah, I'm gonna take that. So
Yeah, you got the money, don't you?
I got some monies. Now at least I got one golems. No
Those-
goose egg.
Those 3 coins
No, go second.
help
Yeah.
as well.
Oh God, yes they do. I've seen basically the full lineup of Pixar and Disney and Blue Sky and DreamWorks.
Okay. Well, so have I.
Like, and not
Cartoons. So
not-
animated.
not just because of children.
No.
I-
I used to
I
So
went and
here's
watched
how-
Kung Fu Panda with my brother in 2008.
before I had kids, I used to do shit like because I like cartoons. I
Uh-huh.
like the animated movies. But you reach a point in age where I'd go into the movie and I'm sitting there and I'm just like, yeah, we're gonna fucking watch this. And there were mothers in there just looking at me and like moving their children. I'm just like, I like cartoons. So I'd have to
I
like,
love the
find people's kids. I was like, can I take your kid to a movie? So like people would,
wouldn't bother you or look at you like
yeah,
Wolverine.
like I was just like, yeah, exactly.
The hype leading up to the second Incredibles and the Finding Dory, when people are like, "Fuck you, get out of my way! I've been waiting 10 years for this. I don't care if you have kids. This is my movie." That was The Incredibles too.
Is it my go or?
It is.
Yeah. I wish The Incredibles 2 did the
It
thing
was okay.
where they did a time jump rather than the next day we jump in here. I think that if they did a time jump where Violet and Dash were like full teenager, because I could easily see Dash going down the route of villainy.
Yeah, give it like 2 to 4 years. It doesn't even have to be that massive.
Oh, I know. Just as a teenager, having the speed where you can barely get caught on camera is going to abuse the shit out of that.
It's gotta be a problem maker for sure.
Violet with
Geo.
it's a good movie, like, and they did a good job of not like spoiling the story before you got into it.
Yeah.
4 yellow to 2 blue.
What do I got? I got 3 greens. What can I do with green? Not as
On this
much.
board.
Well, no.
Convert it.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Like, what can I convert greens into? Because, I mean, I don't know. That was a decent movie that they almost went the route of trying to pack too much into Incredibles 2, as was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they towed that line. But then again, Brad Bird is a darn good director, so you kind of. I don't know what to do here.
Well, and as that's I said, it was a 10-year wait. Like,
Yeah.
you know that most that they weren't doing anything with it, and then you can't live up to a hype that's been building that long. Period.
I mean, they did it right with the Ghostbusters, like the most recent one that came, like the revamping of the series. I really enjoyed it.
I've only seen a couple of those, but I've heard that basically all of them are really good. Then again, I've mostly been talking to Matt, well, he kind of knows that stuff.
Yeah.
I'll take 2 yellows, please.
4 yellow to 2 blue, please.
And then,
2 blue.
I'm curious how Inside Out 2 goes. Although I would really appreciate if Pixar would spend the money and pay for therapy for their people, so they quit doing it in their movies. Like, because
Would be nice.
if you start watching at Cars, at the end of every movie, there is this is dedicated to one of their, like, Joe Ramp was the first one to go.
Sure.
Actually, if you start watching, he was one of the original Pixar guys that helped with Toy Story and build up the studio and all that. There is a noticeable drop off in their movies after Cars. Like, it just it goes down a little bit. He was a Robin Williams level of, like, charisma.
I kind of noticed, like I wasn't aware of that because I was
Hey,
fairly young
Asana.
and not super. I said
Hello. Hello.
But I did definitely notice that quality drop in that.
No. There's a difference between, like, creating a good drama movie and then dealing with the fact that you've buried your coworkers for the last decade and haven't talked about it with a psychiatrist.
It's one thing to channel your pain. It's another thing to channel your pain into the grave.
Yeah. Into other people. No, I don't need to go through your depression. I'm sorry.
It's your turn.
I know.
Do you?
Maybe.
Let's smack the shit out of it.
You would deserve it.
Would.
3 greens to 2 blue and 2 yellow, please. This just feels clunky. I've gotten out of the habit of playing this, so it feels clunky. No matter what I do, it's just the long way around, no matter how fast I want to go.
4 blue to 4 pink.
Good evening, Sinith.
I'll take the pink.
I will spend all of mine and take the gold.
Into another coin.
Indeed.
I'm gonna spend both my blues and give me 5 green back. Because I've only got the space for.
No, it costs 2 blue to use that card.
Shit, you're right. I'll take my 3 and 2. Thank you. I'm an idiot some days.
It's okay. Today's a hot day.
It was.
Can't be
Hydrate more.
we can't blame you for your brain being pressure.
You're one pink shred.
Go ahead and cycle 4 pink into 8 blue, please.
Hot.
Nate, you've known me longer than anyone else. I've always been so. Where's the other thing?
All right. I'm gonna get the river. I'll take the pink.
That hurts.
Yeah, no.
I had to wait for him to take his extra card so that I would pick up the extra 2 points because I think it's gonna matter.
3 points.
Well, it was on the silver before,
Yeah.
so
Oh, right.
because Braden's just gonna start snapping off 17, 15 pointers here.
Seems pretty likely.
I'll run that one 3 times so I get 3 pinks back. Oh my gosh. Excuse you, sir.
That didn't work well.
Go ahead and give me the 5 blue golem.
Is that 3 for you?
Yes.
Yes, that is his thing.
Well, I've got 1. Does that count?
It does. I did not pay enough. Pink one. I should only have one left.
Thank you for being honest.
I will rest.
Dated is you, sir.
All right. Yellow degree. That side, you're not cynical. You just don't trust the government. Can't anybody blame you for that?
Not wrong.
Yeah. I would say.
Even if you like the
Hard
government,
I'll
you
take
can't
2
blame
greens.
somebody for not trusting.
Raiden, it is you, sir. Hmm. I mean, I think at this point you'd be hard pressed to.
2 blue to 2 pink.
Find somebody who'd be like, yeah, trust the government. It'll work out.
Yeah.
Or yellow.
I don't be on board with that.
Yeah, some people are.
I'm sure there's some people. They seem like distinct out.
Yeah.
Or people who just have very little company. Did you go?
It did.
2 green, 2, 1 blue, 3.
Seems legit. We'll play this guy. I'm going to change those two up to blue, please. Seneth, how's your garden going? Did you get
what I
your...
expected?
Why?
You could have bought a golem. You got the 3-point point.
Who else can?
That's fair. It's very fair. I use that same technique. Raven was, yeah.
Brayden uses it all the time, too.
I do.
Just plain chicken, waiting.
Well, it's not chicken if you know nobody can get there before you.
Pink, 2 blue, and 3 yellow.
Just once?
Just once.
Pink.
One blue, 2, 1 green, 4.
Yeah, I think I take it now because I need to room up my board. So, would you cash in 3 pinks and 2 blue or 2 yellows? And take the 14 and pull that. Ooh. I mean, I don't think it's gonna matter, but took too long to kick the gear, rust off the gears.
Go ahead and give me the pink, blue, green, 3 yellow golem.
Oh, I'll be damned. You do have that. And a coin.
Uh-huh. That is 4. There is it. Yeah, it's 4.
Pink, blue, green, and how many yellow?
3.
So you need one more.
I need 1.
And then the game immediately stops.
No. Oh yeah, once brain goes out.
You
Yeah.
don't complete the round. Yeah.
No, you do complete the round.
Ooh.
Yes, you do. But you are first player. Yes, you do.
Raiden, you complete the round?
I don't remember.
Damn it.
You did say in the rules that you do complete the.
But if I go out, it doesn't matter because you were first player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'm converting 5 yellow.
It's going outside some of the munching on my ink lately. That's normal. Bugs be bugs. And I can't even fault, I don't even fault bugs anymore. It's like, you guys just need to eat.
I fault them. They're creepy. I don't like it.
I will go here, and I'll double it up. I'll take 4 green and 2 yellow. Oh, bunnies. Yeah. And right, you live in town, so 22s are not a good bunny repellent.
It's bullshit.
I'm gonna rest.
What you got, sir?
I am going to...
Buy a golem? You would. I mean, you got 3.
3 and 3 points.
Yeah.
It feels like burning.
What you doing, sir?
Six yellow, 2 pinks.
I am resting.
3 yellows, please.
Callahan. Oh. Okay. Somebody's napping at the wheel. It is your turn again. I thought I had a more efficient engine, but really don't. Brandon, you've just spammed one, like 3 cards, haven't you?
I've had a few.
Can't buy anything yet. but we'll give it a go. Let's see if they're green into it.
Nate?
No, sister.
That's what I said, Nate.
Yeah. They said me.
Except I have now there's so many goddamn options.
So many options.
So many.
I mean, that depends on the city, and where Sinneth lives, any sort of firearm is probably a bad idea.
I remember when there was a rabbit in my garden in Iowa City, and he just kept coming back, and at one point, like, I just went out there and I could just see him eating my vegetables, and I went into my closet, and I got out my 22, and I slid open the sliding glass door, and I sat there for a good minute, and he wasn't that far away. It was maybe 15 yards at the most.
You think the 6 foot?
And I was up higher.
Yep.
So,
You were going to bury it in the ground.
right. I was going to say, there was no chance of the rifle bullet going anywhere that I didn't intend. And I was just like, fuck, no, the cops are... it's like, I can't do it.
Sinneth has a good chance of getting caught, even if she was willing. So, mainly for how her backyard is built.
Yeah.
Because you can see it from...
You can see mine too, but I was technically
Yeah.
inside the house, right?
Oh, 2 blocks from the fire station. Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
and your backyard is clearly visible from, I think it's C Avenue.
Yeah.
That makes it a little harder to do whatever the hell you want and get away with it.
If it's one shot, you can get away with it. If it's a 22.
I mean, that'll just feed into the background noise.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
What you doing, Phil?
Still got a distinctive
Crying.
sound. Crying in the corner? That is a free action.
Always.
Give me one of... Wait. Sorry, I'm looking at what's available and what's... Okay. I think I'm good. Go ahead.
Upgrade a yellow to green and my blue to pink, please.
Okay, so. You're there.
Oh, fun.
So I just need as many cards upgraded to points as I can get. So that'd be green. Yeah, I didn't make it. Oh, maybe. I got more copper points than him, but he's gonna have 5 cards. That's hard to combat.
Yeah. Hoping for like a close second or third.
Yeah.
I think you got me on the point totals,
I
though.
think I got you on points, yeah. I got some big golems. I mean,
Yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade.
points.
Yeah. Not anything else that'll get me more points. Before he goes.
Exactly. Bastard. I
Does
think I
he
needed
have
2
one?
rounds
Oh,
to get
fuck,
something.
he has one, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's-
That's why I converted. I was like, oh, this is useless now.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's good.
It's all useless because he's gonna end the game
I
like
know.
a Braden that ends games.
I do that.
So,
Very rude. I thought, damn it. I fucked up.
Do you have your upgrade card left where you can get rid of some of those yellows?
That gives me 3.
There you go. Yeah, so everything
I'm
to end
gonna
the game.
pick the golem. Yeah.
Power.
Yeah.
Shit. And hey, you stupid.
Yeah, no, never mind. You definitely got me, because that's
Yeah, that was a little.
25, 31. $56.
59.
Oh, shit. 39. I'm sorry.
You're at 39?
Yeah.
Okay.
42.
Yeah.
42. And what have you got, Callahan?
59.
Ooh, close.
That was a good showing for me.
Had I not tried to
I'd
stretch
much
the
improved.
extra, I would have been. I got another 50.
You guys didn't give me. I had every one of the producing cards in there, and no way to get to like pink easily.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like not until the end. I had to spend an extra round picking up the blue and 2 yellow to 2 pink.
I was having a hard time getting from yellow to green until that very end. I was like, I got no way to get from yellow to green.
I hate to be that guy. I gotta go lie down.
Okay, that's
Fair.
cool.
But you guys can keep going. Just wrap things
Yep.
up when you're done.
All right.
That is fair.
You play your game. It
Three
plays
plays?
alright with 3.
It plays great at any bank account, really. All right,
Feel
I'll slide
better.
over. I'm gonna slide over, and there's all those.
Alright. Alright.
And I do know how to at least sit with this running.
Good.
Good. Good.
Okay.
Oh, need to reduce the number.
Remove his teeth. Okay. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. A slingshot, yes. Actually, a slingshot would probably work.
I'd still go with pellet rifle. I think somebody mentioned that.
If you're, if you know how to use a slingshot, you can
No,
absolutely
I
go
don't
with
get
it.
that one.
You know,
There should be.
pass them some of those.
There it is. Awesome. I mean, I'll take it, but start with the 3.
And...
Damn, I'm on the wrong side.
You are indeed.
Feels weird.
Unfortunate.
Oh, water. Need the water though.
Finally.
I have drank 2 of those 32 ounces, and I'm still like headache. I bought a Gatorade on the way here, and I drank an electrolyte packet right at the start of thing, and I'm still headache territory.
Yeah,
I
that sounds
also-
like you just need to pound water for a little while.
Yeah. Well, and I sat with my glasses dirty for too long, so looking through that like cloud.
Yeah, I know how that goes, and it does not go good.
Yep. So, Sam's Club sells like 250 packs of like sealed wipes, so you can just grab one
You can
and
get them at Walmart too.
yeah. But that was the first place I found them, so I was like, hell yeah, I will gladly take care of that. But I need to get one of those boxes in our car in the work baby.
I carry a microfiber cloth. In my car.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I had one in my pocket. I just took it out. So.
Yeah.
But
But we also have the singular wipes because sometimes getting something a little wet on there is.
Oh yeah. I mean, there are lots of non-lethal ways. I joke about it, but I have a fence up with it's a hog wire fence instead of like a cattle because the grids are a little closer together. I'm not sure if it stops them or not, but I like to think it does. Although I think I'm going to start building out the raised beds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, getting prettier and prettier. It's just not getting any younger.
At some point you gotta go. All right, Chonkers.
$84, not bad.
34.
Is it? So it is 34. Not bad.
Way worse than 84.
Damn, I was like,
Way
yeah. I like 84. Good
That's
year to
a
be born.
95. That makes it easier to beat me.
interesting.
Single digit. I don't know what it was.
That is a 5.
So he gets the crystal one. There you go. I get 4 and you get 4.
Yep.
Gonna be a good time, folks. Gonna be a good time.
Oh, nice start.
Alrighty. I was actually gonna ask you, Nate, if you had been willing to or have a ride along on the way in, and then Brandon's like, he's already in town. I'm like, well, that takes that option off out the
I
window.
was wondering why he had asked me that.
If you were in town already, or
Yeah.
Another good
not a bad flop.
rich start.
Damn.
Indeed.
Well, I know what he's taking. What am I going to take?
You don't know that. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
and he's taking.
he should,
Yeah,
but he could just decide to burn himself to the ground
right away.
on, round one.
You actually probably have a really good yard for fruit. She's got that nice east slope. It's gonna it gets a lot of good sunlight in the morning.
They also changed all the hardiness zones. Like if you
Oh yeah,
look at the map,
we're getting into
people they're just like, wait, they've been the same for 20 years, and they're like, yeah. they're like, it's
I'm gonna take 5 to 3.
oh, okay.
I
What was that?
5 yellow to 3 blue.
Okay.
I'll take the one.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh yeah,
Granny Smith apples? Yes.
Granny Smith are the best apple.
No.
Yes,
God, and I can't even remember it. Golden Crisp.
they're not bad,
It's got
but
a thinner skin. I suppose if you're looking for tartness,
Granny Smith just knock it out the park. I don't care.
Dribbles is proudly supporting Honeycrisp apples.
Those are good too. Opals?
Honeycrisp is correct.
Opals are, I mean, those are rocks. not apples.
We get gala apples for the daycare kids because
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't know any better. They're cheap.
They're not bad though.
I mean, it
It's
tastes
an
like
apple.
an apple.
Yeah, it's better than Red Delicious.
Almost anything is, to be honest.
All right, Phil, you want the other one?
I mean, dang.
Yeah. Dang indeed. Dangity dang dang. Choices.
I don't think I've ever had opal apples before. I'll have to try some
I-
next time I see them.
Beautiful yellow apple, beautiful flavor. I've never even heard of them, so I'm very curious.
I know I've seen them around.
All apples are best in pie form
Ooh, you're not wrong.
or apple crisp,
Apple crisp.
which is also
So when we
near
do,
pie.
when we do cider day,
Yeah.
which actually cider is best apple,
I don't know.
liquid apple.
I don't know.
I'm torn. I mean, I already have that producer, so it's nothing fabulous.
And that's a good point.
I kind of want that. I want the first one. Give me the crystal. The
No,
first one.
I was gonna take it.
Yeah, you would. You were just hoping for an extra gem, weren't you?
I'm
I'm on to you.
I forgot that you already had the green yellow one.
Yeah.
So
But no, your property would actually probably love to have fruit on it. I'd say maybe do a little terracing in there. Not big, but really.
I got stuck last time.
There's the card that's probably does the most work in anything.
It is a hell
I'll
of a
take the free one.
downshift.
I'll take the free one.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Brain's already not ruining my plans.
There it is.
See, that's usually the problem. Like I'm always sandwiched between Braden and Shane most of the time,
Oh god.
and I just get piss pounded.
Yeah, that'll do
And-
it for sure.
Yeah, I have both of those. I need to get out there and weed them, but that's not happening before I go to California. I have thistle root in there, like an aggressive thistle root, and he is. Oh, he paid for that one.
He did.
Worth.
Bad, not bad.
Mm.
Wait, do I want that?
Top calls.
Spend 2, and I'll take the 2 pink to.
That one also does some work.
Yeah, it does. It's not bad. It's also a pink exchanger.
Ooh, you got raspberries too, Zenith. Excellent choice.
Oh, you have red raspberries. Okay.
Those things are so good when you can get straight off.
I should give you my address because they might go right when we're gone.
I will absolutely come up and steal your raspberries if you want me to. I'm down.
You
for
know
that.
where I live. It's just the other property. So they're starting to like form up now. So it's going to be another like probably 2 or 3 weeks. Well, shit, depending on the heat, and we've got enough water.
Yeah.
Did you flood out bad?
No, I'm on the 3rd floor of my building.
Okay. Well, did Marshalltown flood out bad?
I don't think so. It's actually fairly high above the river lake down there.
Yeah.
So I didn't see any effects of it.
Okay. I know 14 going north out of Marshalltown was closed. For a little bit at least. Friend's mom had said. Ooh. Hey. If they I wouldn't mind having some yellow raspberries.
Yellow raspberries.
Yeah. They taste just like regulars for the most part, but
Without the dye.
they just, slight color variation that ran with it. It's amazing how many colors you can get out of fruit.
Yeah.
Well, I want to get elderberry and the chokeberry, arona berry, or whatever they're called, that are basically high-ax. And then I want to get wolfberries and start drying all those for wintertime when kids are like, here, eat it. I don't care if it's still bitter, you can't swallow for 3 days after this. Eat it. Pay the 1, give me the second one.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping.
Yeah.
I knew I was going to get a payday either way. I was like, he's either going to take the 3 gems, or I'm going to get paid 4, which I am going to take.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. It'd be good. I just starting to get a decent setup going.
Just slide me down.
Ah,
No,
I didn't think it was likely to wheel, but
Yeah, no.
Wow.
starting to get some interesting stuff.
I can't in good conscience let that one pass. Give me the 4 for free.
What do we got left? Green downshifter.
Digs them up and gives them away. Well, I was gonna bring you raspberries today. I have thornless raspberries. So they still have hairs, but they don't have like murder stabbers.
Yeah.
Which are really nice for kids going in and amongst them.
Yeah.
I have fallen in a raspberry patch. It's not fun.
And I have thornless blackberries too.
Oh, nice.
I used to the wild blackberries with the full on,
Yeah.
the thorns. I still
Talons.
used to get just bags of those.
Oh yeah.
I love those things.
See out in
Sugar
California,
bottom.
they just grow everywhere.
It was a beautiful thing at Sugar Bottom till they wiped them all out on purpose.
Yep.
To put in a 3-lane wide gravel road that no one
Uses.
can use because it's backed by a gate. They're just like, gotta spend the money.
That tracks. Oh, we have a hydrate from Tribbles.
Is it your turn?
It is
Yeah.
my turn.
Okay.
I don't know what I want to do.
Thank you, Tribbles. Caring about our health.
Unfortunately, you're not going to see those raspberries because, well, I'm leaving on Monday. So
I don't really want any of these things.
Well, that's too bad. Either do a thing or don't. Fair enough.
And we with the dome.
I'm gonna take that.
I'm going to take that.
Nice and simple.
Yeah.
Now I have to decide. Yeah, take that.
Yeah.
It's
It
always
tracks.
nice to be able to throw a pink in there.
It tracks. It tracks.
Your turn.
Delicious.
Now you show up, you little son of a.
It is being a son.
Who ended up with the yellow, green to pink? Is that you or is that me?
Yellow, green to pink, that is me. So I'm just trying to see what's out there.
You got 2 blue to 3 blue.
Yeah,
To yellow, pink to blue and 2 yellow.
I don't really want
3 green to blue each.
I think I pay 3 and take that 3 to a
Green to a pink.
yeah.
Going.
Oh.
Gets paid.
I leave on Monday. I pick Heather up from work and drive directly to Minnesota. We sleep for a night, get on a plane at an ungodly hour early. Well, not ungodly. We had to get up to get to the airport at an ungodly hour of the night, so that'll be fun.
It will be fun.
With
For
kids.
a very, very specific definition.
Yes. And I have yet to pack a thing for anybody, so
That sucks.
I'm a really I have learned how to pack, and it comes from working in the warehouse.
It's a real good skill to have.
Oh my gosh. How do you keep pulling stuff out? Actually, next Wednesday's video is going to be funny of what I'm taking. I am taking some games to Alaska with me. Just
I mean, you
for
gotta
fun.
take a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, there are plenty of travel size things.
Yeah. Yep, that was a good move. Whether you wanted the card or not, the crystals.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Got this one lonely little gem.
Yeah, fuck off.
Lonely little gem.
So lonely.
Lonely,
So sad.
lonely.
I am going to play this guy for 4 yellows. Yeah, feels like a way to go. Actually, my kids are really good about flying, and this time they're going to have their backpacks that will have their tablet, so they'll be entertained. They'll have all the fun. Unfortunately, they changed our flight from a direct flight from Minneapolis to Anchorage to Minneapolis to Seattle to Anchorage.
Okay.
'Cause
Layovers.
They quit offering that flight. Well, it's only like an hour. So we get off, we got to book butt to the next gate.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully it's not across the building.
My
Very good to know.
ex-wife is
Pay 1, give me 3.
pay one. Give you the race through. She's planning a trip to California. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I can go visit the animals. Apparently, she hasn't told her mom she's coming. It's a surprise vacation. Which,
Oh.
have you ever seen the Great Outdoors? I know you haven't. Have you ever seen the Great Outdoors?
Yes.
You
As
don't
in, like, going
just
outside.
show up.
Why not?
You don't do it.
I literally spent a month doing that last April. It was great.
I
Don't.
Parents are your friends.
Bassoons!
I honestly tell
Bassoons are not your friends. They're less friends than bears.
people the first time I go to their house, I'm like, well, you're never safe again. They like, look at me weird. I'm like, I know where you live now.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm a terrible human being. It's just that now I just know where you live, so I can show up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I really don't like this because I don't really have a good way to get from green to blue. There's that. There's that free one down there too that lets me.
This one?
Yeah, it's not as good as I want though.
Mm.
He says.
You do indeed
Sounds like he's
say,
pooping.
I already did that. Felt good. No, my kids actually fly so well. They've done it 3 or 4 times now. So it's not even to them it's a non-thing. Like, woo, we're on a plane. They hate the pressure change though.
Honestly, fair.
You know what? Somebody else's problem.
Well, it ain't my problem because I ain't spending a green. I suppose I could just take it. It's not the worst thing. It does give me the ability to produce yellow, which I don't really have. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I talked myself into it.
Now I'm just going to take this one.
All right.
Pay the one, take the second card. Yeah. Seems like good value there. Yeah.
Do 6 green to 6 blue.
I grew up in farming communities, so people were home and had time to chat for a minute.
9 yellow to 9.
I had to get used to, like when I went to college, I had to get used to the idea that you have to knock.
Those are good communities to start out in. They don't exactly prepare you for
Life.
life in general
Yeah.
society, where people kind of suck sometimes, and everybody doesn't know that it's douchebag McGee who lives down the road.
And I had to learn how to lock doors.
That's
important.
a bit of a rough.
Well, and I didn't learn it in a bad way. Like I didn't lose a bunch of stuff because I didn't lock my doors. It was just I was at college, so the outside door was always locked anyways.
Yeah.
And I mean, small campus, so nobody stole my shit because I didn't have shit. So
That is, in fact, the best way to stop people from stealing your shit. Just never have any in the first place.
It's true.
it worked. I'll take 2 more and a green. I still don't know where I'm going with this game.
Do 6 blue. Pink. 6 green.
That's a pretty good switch up there, sir.
Yeah, it did some work.
How many greens do I have there? 7.
Yep.
Or yellows, sorry.
7.
That's
a lot of
9 green to 6 pink.
That's
Be afraid. Be afraid. I
Honestly,
think he's got a couple of pink converters.
Honestly, you should be.
So now he should be able to go wherever he wants to go.
I'll do the 6. Thank you, sir.
Have things no one knows what they are or their value. I mean, you better leave. You better leave your window closed at all times because people might come in anyway.
When I got robbed for my air compressor
Uh-huh.
at my old house,
Yeah.
there, they had already gotten the snowblower and I didn't know it, but I had left the garage open, ran the store really quick, came back, picked up my air compressor, no air came out. I was like, the fuck is wrong with my air compressor? Walk over there, I was like, there's just this space. They took the biggest thing that
Uh-huh.
had wheels in the garage, and it was free. Like it's like a third generation passed down air compressor. They could have taken so many of the smaller
Hand
things
tools,
in case,
yeah.
that were, and I'm just like, oh, that's all right then. Wait, whose turn is it? You just went.
Yeah, it is your turn.
Two pink.
2 green, yep.
Ooh, 20 pointer.
What is my strategy this game? Bonsai? Bonsai.
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 It is my turn, isn't it? No, it is.
No, it's
Pink. Okay.
It's,
2 pink for 2 of each other.
I like that. That's one of my also favorite cards in the game. There's so much you can do with it.
That would have been a
and
50
he's
point.
now at that. So
Yeah. Well, no reason to try for that.
exactly.
Uh,
And recalculating, everything's fine.
2 greens up to 2 blues, please.
I had a plan. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get me that 20.
Not gonna make that. Sorry.
You're gonna get that 12 pointer, which means I should probably focus on.
Dying quietly.
It's an option.
Oh,
Oh, right, I was gonna reload.
Death Side, have a good night.
Good night, outside.
Good night, yes,
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
There is 4 green, 2 blue, 6 yellow.
Is that a... Braden didn't change. Braden was not feeling the best, so we'll give him...
Yeah.
And snapping up that.
Yes, 20.
That's huge.
I know, right?
She said. That 18 doesn't look that bad either.
I mean,
But you're already at the 12.
and that was... I mean, that's 15, so that's only a 3-point swing.
You're a pink away. Right, because it's actually 15. Good point.
Somebody doesn't know how a horn works. Oops. Fun.
Could be just married.
Could be.
I'm going to spend that guy and change into a pink.
Ooh, pink. And I am going to take pink.
Checking order of operations on this ship. Okay. 1 blue to 1 green for you.
Ooh, good move. Like that one. Yep. Switch me out.
And you're just trying to keep me from getting that extra point, but I can outlast you. Let's see here. I want to take the 12 right now.
I'm gonna say Nate's gonna win because we're over here having a pissing contest.
No,
like
I'll stay. I'll stay in the lead with golems. I think that's my best bet.
Yeah.
it's distinctly possible. Yeah, like I said earlier, I got a really fucking cool this one.
Oh well, that'll.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
Huh.
calibrate around.
Calibrating.
Well, he can spin up to pink really fast, so I don't think I could beat him there, even if I wanted to.
Huh. I think I can. The question is do I?
Thinking of the original. 5 gold and 3 blue.
He's also waiting for you to take it.
No, he's already got 120, so whether he goes for that big cash out again is immaterial to him. He's going to go do the things he needs to do to win the game.
Right.
He's going for the 18, it looks like.
Yeah.
I got there quicker.
I mean, technically, I can get there real fast to that 20 real fast, but I would be giving up everything I've been building up for.
Right.
Which 5 points is a much better swing than
Two.
than the 3 points
Right.
that I was going to go for.
All right.
So that being said,
Did you also say that you were a punk?
I said you were a bastard.
That's true.
Seems accurate.
Take one of my yellows.
My brother was a near miss.
all the way up to yellow or pink. Sorry.
Oh, it's a triple.
Yep.
Blue and yellow.
Which, by the way, the I can't say
Implications.
it now. No. Implementation. There, that one. Of this game on Board Game Arena is really solid.
Yeah.
That was me, so it's you.
Oh, I went.
Oh, you. Okay, right. Yep.
1 green and 3 yellow.
Got the 18. I'm going to do 2 blue to 2 pink twice. So give me the 4.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. I need more ways to. God damn it.
Yeah, that extra player just throws off the rhythm of like what I can get. So how did you guys like the new emotes in the Discord?
I think I got a rest.
They were quite wonderful. I enjoyed them.
Yeah. I like the salt fire the best personally.
Saltfire's pretty darn good. The Quackers travel agency is great.
There's
As
so
well.
much good stuff.
Oh yeah. Just pay the 5 and give me my guy. I love the fact he's putting out a fire.
Yeah.
So
The
great.
artwork and the ingenuity to come up with all of these was great.
And they're all being good golems.
Yeah,
They're not,
they're all
there's
good
not a
golems.
single one destroying anything.
Take 2 yellow.
Nate's turn.
I should take 2 yellow. Who's up, Finn?
Aren't the new ones out? I thought the new emojis were out there. Yeah, they are. Excellent.
Yeah.
Did I screw that up? Probably. Yeah, I did. That's all. That's all.
There we go. Oh, they don't play up here. Oh. I think it's because it's a separate channel thing. It's playing over here on my thing, but not on this chat. It shows it just doesn't show it playing.
Oh, there it is. For a minute there, I didn't think I was seeing it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not playing there, but on my phone it's. I've
Yeah,
got
it's
the
playing
animation.
online too. So yes, they are correctly implemented, so it seems.
Excellent. Yes, I get easily distracted by cool little things. Did you take your turn?
Yes. All right, Callahan.
Callahan.
Damn it. All right, that went too fast. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8, yellow to 8.
I know Crystal's disappointed, but she's got.
No,
used
I
to
had
it, I'm
apparently like texted her "love you." Period. It was supposed to be heart,
assuming.
and then she texted me back, and I didn't notice, and I'm like, "Oh God!"
Beautiful.
Everything all at once. I'm not ready for this.
Or yellow to two.
Oh, now it's back to me.
It is.
We're gonna go 4 yellows, please.
No, he'll do it. I'm repairing things.
Yellow's acquired.
Oh no.
Your turn, Callahan.
Okay.
That's how things.
Okay. I will do 6 green, 6 blue.
We'll do blue to 4 green to yellow.
2 more green or 2 yellows and a green, please.
2 yellows every time. Fill out the numbers. I'll start buying golems.
Take your 4. Yeah. I mean, I wanted it. I just. Yeah, it feels bad. You got 3 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nate, your turn. It's a 2.
3 green for 1 of us.
Change 2 yellow to 2 green, please.
2 green.
Oh, we're getting into it now. I like that this game can once you get into that exchange mode, you
Yeah.
can take your turns really fast.
You get into it.
Yeah, if you know what your engine is, right? You know where you're going.
You know,
It's your turn.
And going to rest.
I'm gonna do it twice.
What, huh?
Just twice.
Buy a golem.
Yep.
Oh, damn, he going for it.
He's got 4 now. Feels really bad.
Yeah, shutting it down is
Yeah.
in my
You're
best interest.
yeah. Did you look at what you're like just 2? Ah,
Yeah.
damn.
I don't want this to go on. The longer the game lasts, the worse it is for me.
Yeah, because you're spamming them out, which is legit strategy. Just you gotta close the door, otherwise it gets real ugly real fast for you. I gotta record so many videos still.
So many.
Well, I've got 2 ready. I've got the month of May already finished.
Nice.
You need to get
I
me.
know.
Okay.
I know. I meant to do it today, but I was so tired. Like
You're-
the sun just completely sapped me.
Did you hear back from CRST?
They're still waiting on the background check. So,
Oh, so it's moving through just
oh yeah, if my background check comes in, then I should start on Tuesday.
what?
So
Fair enough. God damn.
Day shift and everything.
I don't think they have a night shift.
They have a night shift. They're a trucking company.
Oh, okay. That's a good point.
Yeah. They're going to have something. Don't know what, something.
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
This time I'm going to do the smart move.
Take 15.
Take the 15 points. Don't try and
Get
go
fancy.
egotistical here.
Mm.
Take your money and walk away.
You've got two blue, two green, and okay. So that explains that. Then I will. I'm going to bag that 13.
Okay. I'm gonna upgrade to 2 blues.
Take pink.
You're gonna end it, aren't you?
I am going to end it, yeah.
Nothing I do really changes. My turn.
Yes.
Just
More ones. No, same number.
same number
And,
because you don't get paid for the yellows. Yep.
Yellow.
Change that. Yeah, Callahan, you crushed
No,
us.
Absolutely.
Pretty sure.
35, 37 for me.
Mine were all lower, but let's see here. I got
52.
60, 75, 76.
Oh, I did something there. Nate, you had what?
52.
Callahan?
76.
76? Yeah. That's what happens when you just spam that like crazy.
Yeah, getting that first golem going. The 2 in a row thing that I got to do, I was like, oh, this works out very well. I was like, I'm gonna get that 1 on the 3-point. It's gonna slide the other one over, and I'm almost already there. You know?
War never changes. Yeah, no, it.
Yeah, no, that took it a minute, but once it
got
once it started
a
hitting,
lot of the
Yeah.
oh yeah,
it's like a whole nother golem.
And honestly, my engines have been really sloppy. Like, I don't have good ways to get around. Like, not bad, but again, clunky. This was much more.
Funky, right?
Was a lot better than the first game, but still not great.
We got time for one more.
We do have time for one more if we want to go that way.
you want to do one more?
One more. Yeah, that was
Good.
not really.
Good.
No,
Did you come in last?
I came in solid last.
Solid last.
Yeah.
That's what we call him. Solid last film.
It's okay. I have not played this game in person or with the actual game in a long time.
Yeah, this is one of the regulars. I was playing this with my boys the other day. This is one of the few games that they understand. Like the making the engine, or one of the only complicated things that they understand. That isn't a video game. If it's a video game, yes, I do. I was just gonna keep those. You guys don't mind, do you?
I mind. I think I
Yeah.
mind quite a bit actually.
One of the games your boys get and understand. And
Yeah.
Nice. My youngest is the one that is really sharp on the uptake, so I have to watch it because she will immediately learn something I do and then replay it like the next game.
It sucks playing yourself, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I have that with Crystal now. Like, she knows all my dirty tricks. For the most part, we play nice.
Yeah.
But lately, we've been a lot more cutthroat, just because
As long as you're okay with it,
she's gotten much better.
As
In
long
fact,
as-
she's not even a sore loser anymore.
good.
Yeah, I'd say that we've played enough games now that she evolved beyond that point, which is nice.
I'd say we need to do another
Yeah.
double date night and
Yeah.
but that won't be until at Oh, that feels bad, but you know,
but in a good way.
yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun. Looking forward to my brother. So, man, it's been 2 years too. That's the weird part. It's only been 2 years, and I'm like, I haven't seen him forever. Roll that chunky boy.
What'd I get?
You got a 60.
60. That
Or, yeah, that is a 60. Because 09 does not exist. It's just single
No.
digits.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
86.
okay.
Nice.
18.
Okay, so I start.
There it is.
There it is.
Hey.
Although I love the fact.
Hey.
Oh, interesting.
Hey.
Did you shuffle?
These weren't all in our, like,
They were all in
They were
hand.
You had
separate
that
hands.
one. I had this one.
This is the-
I don't think we even saw it.
this is a, no,
The
that, I
double
did have that one.
Oh, you did have that
Double
one?
green was out.
That was,
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting
Wow.
start.
You know
Hey,
what?
but you got choices to make.
I'm gonna take the first free one
The first free one,
because that does do a lot of very variable work.
and I kind of want to sport the yellows.
Fair.
Oh,
And I'm gonna take those.
Yeah,
that
you're
double
you're
green.
getting 2 of them.
yeah. Give me one.
So, and then you get bonus gems. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that's
got
a
a
good deal.
bonus
There you
gem,
go.
so,
All right, and purple's good.
What'd you just take?
It was 2 yellows to a blue.
Okay, I'll take this one.
There you go. All right,
Wow, the game's moving quick this time.
Jesus.
we got 5 deep.
I will take the first one. I
Yeah.
just wanted to give you a second to like.
No, it's funny if the whole board is just cleared out. And nobody,
Yeah.
like I don't even care what else comes
Just
up.
round after round, just taking everything.
Yeah.
Immediately. The moment.
Well, it's nice when it works out that way.
Yeah.
So I do have to watch what's going on.
All right. What else we got? Wait, whose turn is it?
Yours.
Oh, okay. All right. I need. I want a pink downshifter. Like you guys have just not allowed that this entire game, and I was hoping for that too, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
Actually, I shouldn't move this open anymore.
Drop Phil.
Sorry, I just realized I don't need Twitch open anymore because I'm sitting right in front of it. The only reason I have it open is because I can't quite see. I can usually read what they're writing from over there,
Yeah.
but I can't see who sent it.
Ah,
So it's just a little too small.
Yup.
Their comments and stuff I can typically read. I just can't see who sent, and that bothers me because I like to at least
respond.
be able to the person.
Right.
Whoa, those are
Blue,
choices.
Blue and yellow. There's a lot of blue stuff.
I think I take that first one.
Fair enough.
3 gems. All right. What do we
There are games Heather gets so pissed because I'll just sit and hoard those first gems, the 7 first gems,
She, yeah.
and it's like she can't do
Crystal's
anything.
mad. She's like, you already have a green maker. I was like, now I have 2. So, you know, like it's, you know,
Uh-huh.
yes, I'm the only one that can make green in this game. Let's see if that works out. I also do that thing in Splendor where I'll like take all the diamonds
No.
and I'll just
Oh.
have them all. And she's like, "Where's all the?" She's like, "Fucker." And I taught her the move that I've been doing recently, where I don't want to change the board, so I just start reserving blind and taking gold. I just have a stack of gold. I was like, something's going to come up eventually.
Uh-huh.
Eventually, sure.
Oh man, that's right. I
What'd
gotta.
you do?
Sorry, just on the dice thrown stuff, and I was like, "Oh right, I have an update. I gotta go read," which is a bullshit update. Things are moving, but you're not getting your your extra characters until we're done with missions and can ship it all together. Back to
I'm
you.
gonna take this one.
I mean, it's not
God
bad.
damn it.
Yeah, that was a good.
That would have been so nice to have.
Yeah, go back to yellow. That's the gist there.
I was kind of hoping that would wheel to me.
Yeah, there's so little that is going to wheel.
Yeah, that should not. I was going to say, don't let that pass to me. just don't.
I would have done it if he hadn't taken the one that I actually
Okay,
wanted.
I'll take the first free one. Yeah, that's.
Let's just keep this train.
That was the 5-2.
It is 5-2. Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, there's the 3-1.
Yep.
I guess the 5-2 is technically a better deal, but you gotta fill up your card. To really
You
get it.
gotta. Yeah, you gotta have those 5. That's the
Yeah.
problem with those big yellows. Did they live through Star Wars? The Star Wars campaign, your guys in your campaign. Have they lived?
Nobody's died yet.
Okay.
They're currently descending into
Haven't met
Kashyyyk.
Vader. Ooh.
Oh no, Vader is, thankfully for them, dead. Because if he wasn't, he would be a level 40 character.
In the Star Wars game, I remember when it, or I don't know if they've come out with the different editions, but they wrote it right in the rules. They're like, when Vader shows up, you run or you die. Give them the option to run away. If they don't, take their character sheets and just tear them up. They're like, 'cause
Yeah.
they're like, you can play it out cinematically however you want, but he has like unlimited force points and like a fucking lightsaber and can stop. You know,
Yeah.
like
He just
So-
gets to do what he wants.
yes.
Just move the gem down one and give me the resource.
All right.
It was Mad Caw's birthday. Is that yesterday?
I think so. I think it was. I'd have to double
Or
check.
Tuesday?
Not all that long ago.
Yes.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Mad Claw.
Happy birthday, Mad Claw.
Happy birthday. Hope it was a good
And I really do think I need to organize that where like us Western Iowans go out to either like the Flying Elbow or Zombie Burger down in Des Moines. Just have a meeple meet up over on that side of the
I'm
state.
going to
Yeah.
defer my problem.
Yep.
It's still a problem,
And I'm gonna just take this.
but I figure you guys will make choices for me.
I want you to pay the money, and I want that 2 yellow to 2 green.
I was gonna take it.
Yeah, I know. While you told that story, I did the math to see if anybody had a chance of getting it before me.
That's why I know. That's why I bought
Yeah.
my yellows. I was like, I know what he's doing. I'm going to force his hand.
Oh no. Well, I could only done 1 round. It only made 1 round. I knew so I could get the 2 cards that I wanted. What do I have even?
My engine should be built. I think. Oh, wait, no. 6 of those.
Callahan, you're slacking at the wheel.
Sorry.
He's busy.
Making a
I
plan.
got him.
Ooh.
I haven't even looked at the golems. Like,
Right? I'm kind of there
it all
too.
happened so fast.
Y'all.
I do have a slight problem.
Was that?
I can't make it to pink.
That is unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. I
Um,
mean, there's a pink maker, and there's lots of pink makers on the board.
but I will take the spend 1.
Oh.
And pick that up, yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Have ways to get away from pink. Fuck. Why now?
I guess I'll take the 4. I don't need the card, but I'll take the monies.
Yep.
Full card. Let's put that in the back.
I feel like Phil should be denied this.
But there's so many.
There are. There are indeed so many.
I will take the first one. This is the weirdest engine I think I have ever built. I think it actually has a clutch.
I got that. Would you mind?
I'm playing this one. I'm just trying to decide how many times I'm spamming it.
Fair.
See, this is where the problem comes in. I still need like a card or two, and he's done building.
Yeah.
Just gonna spam it twice.
And when you can get out to that early, like I'm doing this and getting extra turns of actually going.
Forcing hands, yeah.
Nate, it is your turn, sir.
I guess I'll just take this.
Spend 1, throw me the card. Yep. Thank you. Now I can get to pink.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Was that you?
That was me.
Yeah, the whole Vader. It's my turn again.
4 is. Have fun.
This the Star Wars game that is playing, and like
You know what? Give me that first card.
they just basically at one point they walked up to there's a couple of droids guarding a ship, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, "Halt! Who goes there?" And they're just like, "Oh, we're just humans. We have to pee." And they rolled really well, and they're also like, "That sounds like a biological thing." Okay, bathroom. Oh, that blue.
It's worth it just because it's a blue.
It's free.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll jump in there.
But yeah, so like the Vader, like if Vader shows up, just take their character sheets. Then they choose not to run. I also thought of that, like, could you imagine, like, in the Frozen universe, trying to, like, we're going to war with Arendelle. We're going to sail in there and take it.
No.
Do you really want to think about that before we do that, sir? Because you're...
In the Deadlands game, which is a horror weird like Wild West.
Uh-huh.
So there's zombies and magic.
Isn't that the one,
Yes.
it,
The green and orange books.
do you do it with the Fate?
Yeah,
Fate
fate
S's.
ships and like poker hands and stuff.
Yeah,
play a part
that.
of that. There's a character in there, Stone.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is one of the favored of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Okay.
And he's basically the Vader. They're just like, he has all of the undead powers at
Uh-huh.
maximum level. And he was so you can come back from the dead, right? Like,
Yeah.
when you die, a demon can attach itself to its soul and go back into your body. And you come back as not a zombie, you're a sentient undead. But every once in a while, the demon takes control and you black out. You might wake up covered in blood. You have no idea what the fuck the demon was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Stone was so evil when his Manitou took him over
To be fair,
that he just took he's scared to come out. He's just like, no. So Stone is always in control
Yeah.
because he basically kowtowed his demon.
yes, she doesn't really know how to control them or nobody knows she has them. But after, like,
Oh,
like
right,
the
for
queen has
powers.
ice powers,
Right.
and can basically put a spear through your ship and sink it.
Or just ride across the ocean, making it frozen.
Yeah.
Or just make it snow in your country. You're never growing fruit again.
Doesn't even have to go
Yeah.
anywhere. Just
Sucks for you, eternal winter. We'll just wait till you're all dead, and then I'll let it thaw.
yep.
Ooh. I might let the wolves in first. Take care of some of the meat problem. Actually, pigs would go faster.
That's good. Yeah, because they root things and break down things.
Just they don't care what they
They
eat.
also eat humans.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm drawing this out because I really want
You got
that.
problems.
I do. I want that. I need a pink and greens. Give me that blue and pink to green, or the blue to the pink and greens. Yeah, that one. It's free. I'm gonna take it, and I think I have to, or I'm not gonna play this game at all. Say go.
I'm gonna do 5 yellow, 2 pink.
Pay a yellow.
Um, double me up, please. Thank you. Have a little priest, Mr. Todd. I don't get the reference, and I'm forgetting where that would slide in.
Also unclear.
Sorry, Tribbles.
Not following it. Sorry. I feel bad.
Yeah.
All right. Do I want to do that? I think I do. I'm gonna trade in those 2 pink for 2 blue and 3 green.
Ooh, that's a spicy take.
Blue for green and for yellow.
Ooh. Should have really looked at the board before I started throwing things out there.
I'm sure it's fine.
Do it.
Green to blue.
Green to blue.
I'm gonna start spending some of this.
Yeah. I am not on my A game tonight at all. Sorry.
Too much sun.
Probably. Too much going on too. Oh, Sweeney Todd,
Oh,
the cannibal. I've actually not seen that. Oh, it's one I kind of want to see. Like I already know the premise of Sweeney Todd, but
it was okay. It's all right.
3 yellow, 3 green.
well, the actual play,
Oh, I see.
because I'm not just an uncultured swine.
You're it's okay.
Let's go ahead and let's just bump them up to those. Callahan, if you'd be so kind. It's 4
Right.
pinks, please.
Going for the pinks. I mean, when in doubt,
Take out.
Generally good balance.
get everything upgraded. I'm buying another.
We're doing 2 pink.
I'll just do it once for 2.
Okay. I will.
Was that Johnny Depp and Sweeney Todd?
And movie, yeah.
Man has played in a lot of movies.
Oh, yeah, yes.
I feel bad because like we've been at nothing but softball games recently. Softball, baseball, like every night but Friday night we have a game, which really sucks for doing anything remotely resembling having a life. Having dinner at like 4:30 because you have to
Because you're
feed your
old.
well, no, because you feed your kids before you go to a game.
I
Because
do
the
it
game
as
starts.
old.
You know that.
My mom's bedtime is 6:30. It's. She's like, gotta remember, my bedtime is 6:30. She reminded me more than once. I was like, that's like a late dinner.
Okay.
You're not wrong.
So my problem in college was like, I'd go to dinner at like 6 o'clock, get done having fun at like 6:30, 7 o'clock, and I'm like, let's crack them open. Let's, if we're gonna drink, let's start.
Yeah.
And people are like, what are you doing? And it's
Are you
like,
buying the golem?
No.
Hmm.
I'm gonna buy some things.
Why not?
At the moment, it can't bite me in the ass.
I mean, I ran that for
Yeah.
a while. You
Yep.
saw me doing it. Let's see. I think I'm gonna rest.
But yeah, people at Code like did not want to start really drinking until like 9, 10 o'clock at night. They, a few early, but they didn't want to. I'm like, no, I got
No,
food in my belly. Let's do this.
Chill.
Yeah.
I
Well-
love that nobody's bothered to pick this up.
I don't have that card, the recycle.
Yeah.
Actually, they're both on the table right next to each other. You started forcing hand.
I did. Delaying a few more rounds to pick up those cards is
Gonna hurt me in the
Yeah.
long run. Is it my turn?
That was mine.
yes.
Sorry.
I reset.
Actually, I hadn't noticed that one. That will actually potentially help. It's not going to be that, but it might get me something.
I'm gonna put that out and get 2 more yellow.
That's too
Um,
2 blue for 1 pink, 1 green, and 2.
I'll trade. Hold on. I wanna. Sorry, I will exchange it for that one. So one of each is better this one.
not just blue and
Blue and pink. Yep.
I'm still gonna keep those at the table. It's
You're fair.
basically.
You're fair.
My turn.
Yeah, he is in a lot of Tim Burton movies. That's for darn sure. Johnny Depp. Actually, one of my favorite movies of his was Don Juan DeMarco.
No, I've never seen it.
It's him and Marlon Brando.
No, I've got it on the Plex. I've just never managed to.
I watched it and I was like, kind of one of those like, I mean, it's Johnny Depp, should be decent, and he does definitely play a very crazy individual really well. So
You guys have those two locked. Yes.
I am going to upgrade that green into a pink, if you would be so kind. Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Have I
That was fun.
have I seen that one? Which one? Which one is that one?
Brad Pitt he's like he's in the CIA and he's wearing a shirt that says CIA at
Okay.
or wait, am I thinking of the Mexican?
No, the Mexican's the one.
Yeah.
He's going for. He's in the El Camino the entire movie.
El Camino.
Yes. Thank you for finally breaking. I'll pick up my golem and it's clean.
Okay.
If you had lasted another couple of turns, I was going to get them both.
He didn't have
the space.
right.
I didn't have the space. I got other shit I gotta do if I'm gonna be anywhere even close on the board. I did not set up a good machine this time.
What's better? I know the name. I just haven't. I don't know if I've actually seen that one. I've seen the Mexican because it looked entertaining. Um,
9.
You really got to hook me on that intro to the little blurb
Mm-hmm.
because there's too many movies out there.
There are so many.
Oh, then
And Callahan's Plex and
my Plex has become insane.
yours and Falker's.
Yeah.
Like between the two of them,
I was gonna say, if it's not on mine,
it's
we just flip over to
Falkers.
and I've actually got like 5 other Plexes on mine. Everybody with a different specialty. There's basically nothing out there.
wow.
Hmm. Whose turn is it?
Callahan went. You get to go.
Green, yellow, 4.
Doobie doobie doo. You're actually in a good place. At least, for starting out playing. What do I got?
Go ahead, sir.
Maybe I don't want it.
Fine.
Well,
Go
that
ahead,
is
sir.
Learning something that I cannot do.
Sometimes it's got to be done.
But sometimes.
So I'm part of that bandits group on Facebook, and one of the guys was like, "Okay, so just watching this show, I've had we had to ban TV from our kiddo because it was overstimulating. Even just at half an hour, the kid was getting to be way too overstimulated. So we just banned TV. He's like, honestly, and watching some of what Bluey does in there, he's like, they're terrible to their parents, and it's like,
Yeah.
yes, yes, but
Yes.
it took me a while to warm up to the show, mainly for the pure fact, like, our kids were like, Dad, why don't you play with us like that? I'm like, well, that's a show and it's not realistic. I can't drop everything to play a game with you. I'm sorry. And I tried to do the best I can.
Yeah.
But sometimes...
I don't think you realize that Bluey's father is basically independently wealthy.
He's an archaeologist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, the sign episode is really cool because, like, when you know he's an archaeologist, that show gets a lot more, or that episode, it's 28 minutes, but, like, compared to their normal 8, it gets a lot deeper because...
He's a dog that digs for bones.
No, he's an academic. And he was going to take a job in another city because it was a better job.
Mm.
He basically, like... they were moving to a better job for him in the academic world, which those don't open
now
ever. So it was interesting, and when you put it all in context, it gets really good. It is back to me, right?
It is
Yes.
back to you. Yes.
I remember what I was doing
You got
besides lots of drugs.
It is that time of night.
oops.
I am going to play that, and I'll take 2 yellows and a green. The headache is lessening up
That's good.
So,
Well, here.
I'll go 3 blue to 3 pink.
And I will drop everything I've got on golf.
get it.
Get after it.
It's back to me already.
Sure is.
I need to. I just want to spend one of those 2 upgrades. I'll waste the other, and I want to do that green into a blue.
You got there first.
Suck it, Trebek.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll just pivot. Oh, that is actually more enticing there. Screw you, Trebek.
What's the one of my favorites of those is the we have Sean Connery. Fuck you, you dago wop. We just went over. There's no ethnic slurs.
I'll take the rapist for 500.
It's back around to me.
Yes.
The sound a dog makes.
Yes. Any number.
What? The sound a dog makes. Even rough would have worked. Rough, just the way your mother likes it. Trebek. Oh, come on! Is it my go?
Yes.
Just point me. I mean, it'd been really funny to sit on it for a minute because you don't have it again.
I mean, but by doing that, I would have still gotten. It would have been bad for you. And it still is. So.
Yeah, you're gonna take that nice little guy. How many you got now? 3?
That, oops, is my 3rd one.
Okay. And we both got 2s.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of happy with the points score this time.
2 greens, 2 blues.
1 of each.
And I am buying that other dog.
Oh, good call.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys are in trouble. So
You're up to 4 right now.
I am up to 4.
Yeah, that hurts.
2 blues for
Why you be like that?
And, you know, kind of a douche.
I'll do it up.
I mean, honestly, I'm surprised I'm doing as good as I.
Darn. I hit the brakes there, didn't I?
Oh, goody.
It is you, sir.
I was. Yeah.
Rest.
Drop one of my greens up to a pink. You'd be so kind. Green, or not green, sorry. Yellows up to a pink. Thank you.
Yep, I'm gonna have to rest. Fuck balls. Alright.
Green to blue and 3.
Two blues, please.
It's gonna do this way. Wheel it to green.
I'm going to split my two.
Oh, Callahan, you did not take my pink off my board.
Sorry.
Fair. I just didn't want to get paid for. Let's do two pink or two pink. Yep, thank you.
Convert my green to yellow.
Nine yellow to pink.
Let's change them out.
Both?
Yep. So let's make it short fading, I believe. That 11.
Yeah.
Get rid of the green.
Card.
Two pink, two beach.
Let's double it up. So give me four blues.
Yellow.
Yep. Wasn't gonna stop that.
And I'm just going 3 green, 1 beach color on the board.
We got 16. I will take the 12 golem for 4. Thank you.
And I'm going to take the 16.
Is that your 5th one?
Is my 5th one.
All right.
You still have another action. If it matters.
Yep.
Does it?
Can you get more? At
You have your
you might be
upgrade.
able to upgrade that.
Yeah.
I can afford more things that way. Just check those in. Do not. Let's take
Okay, I did better that game. I don't feel.
As bad.
Yeah.
Should feel bad. Feel bad, Phil.
47.
47? Not last, so that feels better. What'd you get, Callahan?
I don't know. 36, 46, 50, 62 plus 7.
71?
Dang.
Not as good as the last one,
Yeah.
but faster.
Yeah.
Indeed.
This was a good engine.
This actually was surprisingly nimble. But again, got to knock the rust off of myself because that was. I bought 2 big ones and a small one.
This was the actual one that ended up being
Money
the
maker?
player. Yeah, I was gonna say I had, any 3 to green, like anytime I could get 2 or 3 green out there, I could just fill my card.
Yeah.
So
This was actually the most balanced engine that I had built up
yeah,
across the entirety of our games, where I could quickly kind of
shift between
skedaddle
what you needed.
between what I wanted. If I had one more round or a couple more rounds, that green was going to be mine too because I had the change of blue into greens, and I was gonna spam out pretty good too. So
Spamming is super important in this game.
yeah. All right. So keep your 2 purple borders separate, and throw the rest back in the pile. I love how simple this game is to get in and out of the box too.
Yeah, it does set up quickly.
All right. Points. Thank you.
To finish out the night, Dribbles has done 2 redemptions, it looks like.
Ooh,
I break and chain fact.
a dual redemption.
Nice.
Tribbles,
You
you're
are
being good.
not.
We love you. We're just a little
It
bit
took it took a minute, which is better than some of our other response times tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was bad. We don't have Brayden to keep us in point.
he does tend to treat that as his side job.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, Tribbles, your chain fact. Some scholars believe that Nefertiti, the Egyptian ruler, ruled briefly as pharaoh after her husband died. Interestingly, they actually have statues of her that have her presented in masculine dress with one of their little fake beards, because that's how they represented their pharaohs, regardless of gender.
I don't know. I could do one of those fake beard things stuck to my chin.
I don't know how they did it. I feel like it would be strange.
I'm guessing it's glue of some kind.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
but just feeling something not.
Hanging there.
Yeah.
And it's not white either. It was usually made of gold.
And it's not thin. It's got to be wiggling around, so it's up against.
Yeah,
the
because they are.
it's gonna wobble every time you speak or shit
Uh-huh.
or do anything.
That was worth the extra $30 for the playmat.
I got one.
Yeah.
That thing's so nice.
There are card games like this. I almost think need that playmat to help keep it all straight. Like the Splendor one.
Mm.
At
Helps.
Gen Con, I'm hoping to pick up Tiny Epic Galaxies. Like,
Oh, the playmat.
not the black, but just the original Tiny Epic Galaxies. So, I didn't pick it up when I should.
Oh, the playmat.
Yeah,
Okay.
it makes it a lot smoother.
Probably glue. Yes. Definitely an adhesive of some sort.
Probably glue. I would not put it past them to wire it into their face. Almost definitely not what happened, but I can see it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good games. I like that one. It took me a little while to pick it up, but once I got into it, it flowed real well
Yeah.
for
So
Yeah.
that came out the same year Bunny Kingdom came out.
me. Interesting.
I only remember because that was the first time I went to Gen Con, and I went in going, Heather, I'm buying Bunny Kingdom. This is the one game I'm allowing myself to buy. And she's like, that's fair. I sat down and played a round of that, one game of that against somebody else, and I went, Heather, I need $70.
2 games. We're buying two games.
I looked at her and went, we should buy this game. She's like,
You don't technically have to eat. Just give me
Well-
your food money.
yeah.
Give it to me.
Well, we also stay at places with kitchens. So we buy food and make food. It's a delicious way to go about it.
It does take out a huge chunk of the normal Gen Con expense.
Yeah.
It's a real good choice.
So yeah, they good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm off. Off into the wild blue yonder for the next month, basically, from here. So
Yeah, this is kind of your send-off streak.
it's
Does it feel good?
I'm excited to go see my brother and spend time with them. It'll be nice not to have any like responsibilities pulling me.
We also have kids.
I mean, will I? Like they get along really well with their cousins. So like the only time that we had like my brother was here 2 years ago for a month. And like about week 3, I looked at my brother and I'm like, have you seen our kids?
Yeah. I understand.
And I mean, yes, we knew where they were and all that, but
Yeah.
like we didn't have kids underfoot. The 7 of them were just playing well together. So at that point, I'm not sticking my nose in a hornet's nest to be like, "What you doing?"
Yeah, no, just let them do their things and have a great time with family. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe when they were mummies fuzzy, wired it on.
Yes.
But yeah, no, they get along, so why bother them?
Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just some real good things about what's going to be going on with them on your trip.
Yep. Sounds like we're getting picked up from the airport by RV
Good choice.
and immediately tropping out into BFE, Alaska.
Excellent choice.
They found there's a old mine that's really cool to go like explore, but you got to take this path that is like you drive your RVs down at 5 because a dirt path would be an improvement type of deal.
Bet
So
on those. I know what you're talking about.
yeah, so it will sounds like that's where we're going first, so that way, because my mom and brother are leaving Saturday for Alaska, they're going to be there till the 4th, and then it'll just be me, AJ, and like our 2 families together. So that is going to be an entertaining time, but we're going out there with the other 2 because then we have more adults. It'll be 6 adults to 7 kids, and I'll take those odds over the others.
Especially with kids that are usually going to be grouped up because they just genuinely like playing with each other. Yeah, that's a real good, like, ratio. That's a spectacular ratio.
So their youngest and our youngest are basically carbon copies of each other. It's like me and my brother, like
So say that can get dangerous depending on the
they're weaponized cuteness. Like that's what those 2 are, and like
Okay.
both me and my brother draw a pretty hard line in the sand. Like that's not how we're not gonna play those games. Sorry, girly.
I mean, it helps that you're going to know what's coming from each of them since they're so close.
Oh my god.
Weaponized cuteness is definitely better than weaponized anything they can find to hand.
So they're 6 months apart.
Mm.
They look the same. The difference is she's like eyeballs taller because she's 6 months older. They have the same face. Hair color's different. And then the way they talk is the same. Their mannerisms are the same. Like, and both me and my brother are like, is this serious? We've already been told that they've already been
parent trap situation.
not that bad. I mean, I would gladly take her, but she'd be disappointed in my regular life. But the one up in Alaska's already said, like, Felicity is my friend. You all can go away. Like, we are hanging out. Okay, girl.
Okay, know what? Have fun.
Yeah. And yeah, so it's gonna be a blast. I've got some games packed up. Play against my brother.
They switch cameras.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
Not that it matters at this point, but there we go.
There we are.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, it'll be just an absolute blast of a trip. Yeah, I got to do all the packing, get the final cleaning done. We have a high schooler house sitting for us, or more puppy sitting, but we showed her how to operate Plex, so
There you go.
keep the server up.
If they have, I just did maintenance on it, so it should be
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Like
There are times though I can tell when like either you or somebody else is using it as well, because it just bug like we get.
it should be able to support. It should be able to support anything. I've got a 3070 in the fucking thing
Okay.
and a 500 upload speed 500 megabytes.
Yeah, that should be able to deal with
Yeah.
anything.
Like,
There are times though where we get on it, it's like maybe Cedar Rapids is just being a shit, getting us signal. So
I did for a while. I had space issues, so I converted some of mine to the 265 codec.
okay.
It's slightly smaller. I don't think Plex favors it as well as the 264.
Anyway, it's not a big deal. Just every so often, like, can't watch Plex because Plex is being a butt. It just
Being a
buffer.
butt.
It's just buffering real bad.
Oh, yeah. Well, I suspect that's actually your connection. But no, you said your connection's okay.
Ours is for out in the country, it's okay. I usually get the 50,
I was gonna say,
50 down.
If
So-
you get 5 down, you can play a movie. It has to buffer first.
Yeah.
Like you'll spend 30 seconds with it doing that front loading, but
No, it's just randomly. It'll just have a day where it's like, well, I'm gonna buffer every 50 seconds. Good luck.
Well, being out in the country, it might be that no matter where they're doing maintenance, you might just be
Yeah.
on that line.
Well, and then we switch over to Disney Plus, and Disney Plus runs just fine.
yeah.
It's really bizarre. So I'm like, meh. And then there's days where we go to open up Disney Plus, and Disney Plus like, yeah, we're not working today. Fine, go Plex.
So it's
Yeah.
Something's going weird. Don't know what. but
Yeah. Oh, dude, we bought a bigger TV for when they were on sale this last fall,
yeah.
something.
and it's weird having a 4K that big. We went from a 55 to it's either
We got too many
75 or
TVs.
85. We got one.
So we've got too many TVs. How many do we even have? I've got one in my bedroom. We've got one in Carter's bedroom. We've got one in the boys' bedroom. We've got one in the room. We've got one in the second bedroom. We've got one in Cam's room.
Oh God.
We've got, I think that's it. But that's 6 TVs.
Yeah.
It is
It's
too many
It's
TVs.
too many TVs.
You're not wrong.
I just need one humongous TV.
Uh-huh.
Actually, what I've been seeing is instead of TVs, they're just selling like the LED sheets now. So you can just make a wall,
LED sheet.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
seen those.
and that's cool. Like it is so crisp. It's 4K, and if you put 2 sheets next to each other, it's basically seamless. That's how holodecks are gonna, because they've got those floors now.
Yeah, the ones that,
That you
can, like,
can-
move.
You can
underneath.
walk in any direction. There can be like 4 people next to each other.
And you're
And-
not touching.
Yeah, you're just freely walking
Yep.
in whatever direction you need to walk. You're gonna have that with either VR goggles or, better yet, just 4 walls
Yeah.
of the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
And everybody's got to stick together, or not, right? If you're just alone, then it's just,
Go explore.
I'm on Mars.
Maybe you'll have to send me a link to that LED
I'll
screen
find it.
or sheet.
It was pretty neat. Yeah.
It's cool. There's some fun There's some fun technology. There's also some really, really like I don't want that to be a thing technology coming out right now.
That's kind of the problem.
We're on that cusp of me getting left behind as well. Like I was like, I'm aging out. Like I'm able to keep up with a lot of the technology, but some of it I'm just like, nah, it's witchcraft. Like,
Uh-huh.
I mean, in all fairness, like, a lot of the stuff that's getting hyped these days is basically just spyware for your toilet. Like,
spyware for your toilet.
yeah. I mean, not like that specifically, but that general category. Fridges that sell your data.
Oh yeah,
Like, everything that sells your data.
Interconnected.
Smart literal everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Smart
I
devices aren't.
Finally
Like,
broke
that's
down
what's getting pushed.
and got a smart TV. Because I was sick of having a we had a Fire Stick,
Okay.
and I got sick of having so many
The
remotes.
Roku interface is much better.
Well, it was just more the remotes.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, you know what? Samsung. It was Samsung. It was a smart TV. and it was a good price. And it took away one power cord.
Okay.
So the only problem is explosions are fucking loud and conversations are whispered.
There's a setting, I think,
I can't find it.
in Roku. I didn't even realize, but there's a setting in there where it just said, "Do you want to keep the volumes level?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck," because a
That
lot of times,
sounds really nice.
like after she goes to bed, right? I'm still up and I'm watching something quietly, right? But I'll change from that and I'll go to another one that's just like Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. It's just like, and I'm just like, down, because the volumes are such a,
Difference, yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'm
Completely.
watching an action movie where they're talking and then the guns come out and you just start shooting. And I was just like,
And it just goes from
And I
like
can't- yeah.
barely a whisper to carpet bombing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it's
That's what I hate. Like we just want to watch. I want my explosions quiet. Like a mild fart.
fireball.
Yeah. Boom. But I don't want the intense conversation you're having. Sorry.
Yeah. It does seem kind of weird how many of them like to do that.
It's
headphones.
really annoying. I considered it. I'm pretty sure the TV. Well, the other problem would be the TV would have to support 2 sets of headphones, so Heather could have a set on.
Do they make? They've got to make that. Like one Bluetooth receiver to two
Probably.
outputs. It's got to be a thing.
It's yeah. I'd have to go look for it, and
Yeah, I know if you plug that in, like, I know my dad's got like a dedicated pair of headphones for that sort of thing. It all exists.
yeah,
It's just more and more stuff that you gotta have to get it all done.
you know, my setup on my computer is a 2-to-1 headphone jack.
Okay.
So one goes to my headphones, one goes to my speaker. So when Heather's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Cool, speaker off, move along with my day."
Nice.
Put my headphones on. So, which it actually helps a lot when I'm editing too, because if I want to really hear and I've got like the washer going right behind me, I just put those on real quick and make sure my sound is good.
Sitting on the most sound bars to help equalize volume.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wasn't
there-
aware of that. That's what I was. Yeah.
There is, but I couldn't find it between the Sony soundbar and the.
Oh yeah, just dealing with like 5 different menus for 3 devices.
I just couldn't find it. It's going through that soundbar, but it's not. I'm fucking.
Fuck me.
Some of that I am old too. Like there's some stuff.
You are old.
I turned 40 here in like what's today 36 6 days.
Yeah.
I know. So, well, he's the youngin, but
That's true.
As the youngin, I say, do not discount the effect of shitification. Sometimes you're not old, sometimes it just actually sucks.
it just and I'm pretty sure. You ever do honeyberries?
Good night, Tribbles.
No.
Naturals.
Good night, Tribbles.
No idea what honeybears are.
It sounds vaguely familiar, but again, you see enough garden ads, it all sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Will do, always.
It'd actually be 9:30.
It'd be 9:30. 9:35. We can
Yeah.
definitely shut her down and leave the house quietly.
That nursery I was thinking about trying.
Put them out. I mean, what's the worst that happens? They die off, or you don't like them, and you take them out yourself.
Yeah.
So we've actually had the hardest time getting Mint to start.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, mints.
Because
Mint is
you
invasive.
normally have to get Mint to stop.
Yeah. So how? I don't know. That's just it. So funny story. I actually have a hard I've tried planting sweet corn like 3 or 4 times.
I gave up.
Yeah.
Squirrels.
No, I just
Uncompatible. And voracious appetites.
Yeah, when it comes to corn, yeah, 100% believe it.
Like,
So-
unless you can plant an acre, right? Like, if I'm just
you
planting
expect
like
loss.
30
Yeah.
or 40. No, I did, but I planted 30 or 40, and they're just like, it's not enough.
You have to literally three-dimensionally
Yeah.
fully enclose them with like tight enough holes that squirrels can't get through, and that is just
Or
so
chew
much.
through.
Yeah.
I
Or you
have
just have to overwhelm them
Yeah.
by volume, just not feed them.
I have all the woodland critters living in my yard.
Mm.
I have groundhogs. I have raccoons, possums, like several dozen squirrels, rabbits. I don't have a fox, at least that I've seen.
Well, I was gonna say you might.
Yeah,
They're
that,
just-
that could go either way.
We get out of the house at all weird hours, so if we had a fox, we'd probably catch at least an eyeful of it. And then we have a woodpecker.
Nice.
Yeah, it's actually
Or not.
sweet.
I've
No, it
actually
is.
had those nearby. They're actually
Filled
not
with
that.
Disney princess.
Actually, there was one sitting up in the. It was sitting up in the tree, and I was walking out, and it was making like grunt noises, and then it grunt noises at me. Like, dude, I'm not going anywhere near your tree. Calm down.
Sometimes they are extremely
Built a
insistent that
Disney
you
princess.
And I mean, all it takes is just letting animals be.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
once we get into our barn and get it,
I did
like,
have-
front-
I still feel bad. Like, I killed so many groundhogs that were burrowing under the garage at my rental,
Oh,
and I
okay.
couldn't get them. And I couldn't get them to stop.
They
So I
are-
had to-
Terrible to foundations.
and I know. I was aware.
And
I
people-
saw it start to crack. I was just like, they gotta die.
Yeah.
I was like, because they kept coming back.
Yeah.
I filled the
Huge.
hole with gravel
Mhm.
and
They kicked it
sand
out.
and other stuff, and they just would dig it back out. And I was like, it turned out it was a whole family living in there.
Yep.
And I was just like, and then the next year they came back.
Yep.
Like it was like one of them got away and ended up coming back. They didn't dig it all the way out, but I saw it dig in there. So, and at that point I was just like, I just went down to the store and I was just like, got a roll of hardware cloth
Mm.
and just double layered it. I threw down some gravel in the hole, double layered it, threw more gravel down, and just put sand on top. And they came back, and there was a space kind of on there, and they're just like, "This sucks." They're like, "I don't like this at all."
Just had to make it hostile
Yeah.
to their existence, and, they
And
fucked
now
up
they're
the rest.
gone.
Yeah.
So
They will chew through, and they get big too.
Yeah.
Holy
Oh, yeah.
shit.
there was apparently one of them used to go and sit in the tenant's window and just staring at through the window.
Oh, that's a bad time.
They honestly want nothing to do with humans. They will just run.
I mean, you can tame them. They like vegetables.
Yeah.
So just like any other, you know.
Uh-huh.
They've got a reasonable fear response.
But if
Yeah,
this thing just
usually they
keeps
don't
showing
get
up and giving you food, eventually you're just gonna go like, "What's on the menu?" Right?
Yeah.
So
Okay,
it's,
this is food place. This is food thing that gives food.
Yep.
Probably won't bite if it doesn't give food.
My dog growing up was a Australian Shepherd crossbreed. She was only she only stood about that far off the ground.
oh, okay.
Little thing. And she treed a groundhog.
I didn't know they could
Interesting.
fly.
I mean,
Neither
they got
do we.
claws, so
If we didn't have the
Neither did
video,
it.
yeah.
It's like, we're gonna find out.
But she's under that tree barking up at it, and we're like, "What the heck is she going crazy?" And we walk over, and there's a groundhog up in it, hanging on a branch, like, "Fuck." This also is a dog that would kill rats by throwing them in the air.
Shake them.
Well, she wouldn't really shake them; she just throw it, let it hit the ground before it got right. It daze them
she just concussed
Pounce on
them
it.
enough so
And
she
then-
could do it again.
and
Oh,
throw it. And like she would kill rats. She'd find rats and kill rats too. She's a good doggy. I love that dog. Had her for decade plus.
It's a good time for a dog.
Oh yeah. My doggy's 11 now. She's starting to act like an old lady.
Yeah.
Well, she's almost 12.
I was gonna say ours is 12. He's getting near the end.
Ours is not. She gets grumpy and moody, and I think she's a little depressed because she doesn't have a companion anymore. So, and my brother moved away, so doesn't have her boyfriend to take her out on walks anymore. Every time I go up to the car with her outside, she's like, "We're going for a trip." I'm like, "God, dog, I can't take you with me. If I could take you on the school bus, I would."
Get it, an emotional support dog.
She is not that, and I will not abuse that.
A mini schnauzer. Those are mean.
Yeah, they're
just fair warning. They're not nice dogs.
yeah, they are. That's an old person dog that wants a companion because they're good dogs for the person.
They
That
are very
owns
much a one person.
Yeah.
They will adore one person and want to just obliterate everyone else.
Yeah.
I used to have a giant schnauzer.
Oh, see that I kind of want, but they're a little similar in attitude to the minis too. So, but yeah, those are pretty dogs.
Mm.
On that note, we should wrap.
We should wrap.
It is late.
Keep checking the Thunder.
Oh,
nice.
he sounds like a boo.
Check out the YouTube and the keep up with the Discord for those of you there. If you're not, Patreon. I think we lost our people, so I have to do this.
We lost our what?
We lost our mod on duty. She tapped out.
Right, yes.
Uh,
She did go to.
Gracias.
Did that do it? That did it. There we
did it.
are.
Alright.
And then also there's our
Patreon.
There we go. Right?
Boop.
There we are. There's also our website.
Yeah. Assorted
Yep.
peoples. Yep.
Very important.
If I can spell. It's weird not having like looking in front of you while you type. Like typing over here is
Mhm.
really weird.
That's the big coverage.
Yep, those are the ones.
Like, follow, subscribe.
All the things.
If you want a Patreon, you get part of our Discord.
It's
Good
great.
time.
Good.
A lot of good people.
Yes.
Good topics.
Yes.
Not a lot of drama. No drama.
No drama.
There is drama, but exclusively about like obscure media from 20 plus years ago.
We
And
do
everybody,
get in heated
and everybody,
debates.
and everybody's having a good time with that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's not drama. It's a debate because we keep it civil. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yes. Yes. Alrighty. I'm gonna hit that end button and we will see you guys. Brayden should be back Monday, if not before, depending on how his eyeballs are doing. And then they will be back on Thursday night, whether it's a 3-player game or whether it's 4, because we're gonna have our ex-banker showing up for a game at some point. So
We shall see.
I'm kind of mad I'm missing that one. So all right, we'll see you guys.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night.